Miya, you recording?
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back to Tales from the Yawning Portal, everybody. At the moment, we are down one Hobbit and up one guest, Umbra. Where we last left off, you guys had just returned from your unfortunate retry at the Hidden Shrine of Tomorrican, where your cleric died. Eventually, you made it back to Waterdeep, where you managed to revive your cleric, who then got suitably drunk. After about a week passed and some of you brewed some potions, you received your new mission to head to a mountain known as White Plume Mountain and explore the dungeons underneath it. After travelling to the city of Neverwinter, you were directed to meet your contact for the journey. Someone by the name of Kaibarr. He met you in one of the many taverns of the city, and he has some information for you regarding your mission today. That would be you, Umbra.
As I just move my plate away. I'm Kaibarr. You are here for the weapons, the artifacts, yes?
Yes. What
Do you know-
what do you look like?
He's actually in his full plate armor, almost black scorched. The helmet is one that really sticks out in the shape of a dragon, all closed, seeing no face or skin underneath. Adorning the scorched black metal is an accompaniment of different, one could say, remains of creatures and beasts. Others would call them trophies. On his left pauldron, the bottom jaw of a large dragon hangs adorning it. A large shield strapped to his back with the markings of, it looks like a cross between a devil and a dragon in the insignia on the shield, and a large flail clipped to his belt. A lot of the armor is really all you can see, sharp edges. His voice seems a bit broken, gruff, and you've probably seen him as he's stood up before, actually standing well over 6 feet tall, with a very broad and stocky build. What do you know of these weapons so far?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, have been told that they would talk to us. That they're sentient.
Absolutely something.
I guess I will start with their names. Wave, Well, and Blackrazor.
Can I make a history check to see if I've ever heard of them?
Go for it.
Oh, I have a +0. That's gonna be fun. 15!
Okay. You know a little bit of the recent history of the three weapons, as they were... Well, they disappeared about 100 years ago, and it's said that the owners at the time received a note. Each of the three owners received a note. Each of the notes ended up being the same. The note read, "Search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the three, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm and furrow, you must go to the feathered mound. Then down away from the sun you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wave you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Across cavern vast, where chain links rattle, lies Whelm, past waterspouts double. Blackrazor yet remains to be won, underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered think not what you've done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire. Each of the notes was signed with an elaborate A.
I relay that information, probably misquoting it.
Boiling bubble doesn't sound too pleasant,
Nope.
especially for those of us with metal.
Kaibarr sits there once you've relayed the information, crossed arms. I suppose you only needed the names from me, then. The rest, you know as me. Shall we head to where we find these, then?
Alright.
We're ready as I'll ever be.
Can I ask, what's your interest in this?
Dips his head slightly. My employer sent me here to guide information and protect you. Protection is my expertise, if you will.
Can I insight check that?
Sure. And
what
can I
was-
get a GM roll plus deception mod, please, Umbra?
There you go.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Alright, let's go then.
Stand up, and I shall take them to the mountain.
Okay. It takes you actually a couple days of travel together, and as you get close, you end up having to leave the horses that Kaibarr provided for you in Neverwinter at a nearby village, which is a few miles away from the mountain. As you get closer, you can see the mountain itself is an almost perfectly conical volcanic hill formed from an ancient slow lava leakage. It is about 1,000 yards in diameter at the base and rises about 800 feet above the surrounding land. The white plume that gives the mountain its name and fame is a continuous geyser that spouts from the very summit of the mountain another 300 feet into the air, trailing off to the east under the prevailing winds like a great white feather. The spray collects in depressions downslope and merges into a sizable stream. Steam vents are visible in various spots on the slopes of the mountain, but none of them are large enough to allow you entry. The only possible entrance into the cone is a cave on the south slope, known as the Wizard's Mouth. This is information you've been able to acquire during your journey. This cave actually seems to breathe, exhaling a large cloud of steam and then slowly inhaling, like a person breathing on a cold day. Each cycle takes about 30 seconds. Approaching the cave, the party will hear a whistling noise coinciding with the wind cycle. So, if it were not for the continuous roaring of the plume, you probably would have heard this whistling quite a lot sooner. It's a very loud noise. The cave is about 8 feet in diameter, about 40 feet long, and at the cave near the roof is a long horizontal crevice about a foot wide. The ceiling and walls of the cave are slick with condensed steam that runs down them. The floor is covered with several inches of fine muck. The only known entrance.
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. On we go.
You don't see an entrance currently from within the cave. It's said to be the only known entrance, but you currently don't see one.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You don't detect any magic.
Damn.
I'm assuming you know a way inside. Motioning to dragon dude that I've already forgotten the name of.
Kaibarr.
Kaibarr, that's the one. I will. There we go. The name's been noted.
From possible hearsay, whatnot, said to be a trapdoor. Maybe we can find that.
I guess. Assuming there's no other way in. Is anyone good at investigation? Because I certainly am not.
I mean, I can try, but it's not my best thing.
Well,
I can give it a go as well.
yeah. I can give someone a guidance, assuming it's okay with Ballor.
You're not sure how long it'll take to search.
Never mind them.
Well, I'm gonna try. Could look through the floor, try and find something that's a bit uneven. Yeah,
can I
that's a
get-
7.
And I think Rozsana said that she wanted to investigate Co. Can I have a investigation from Rozsana? Okay. It actually takes you several minutes of probing likely spots, but as you clear some muck away near the back of the cave, you notice there's actually a small trapdoor underneath with a rusted iron ring set into it.
Anybody wants to open it?
I don't know if it's trapped yet.
I'll walk forward and just swing it open then.
Oh god.
Can I get a strength check, please?
Straight front.
Yeah, straight strength, please.
Remind me to stay at least 30 feet away from this man at all times.
It seems to actually be a little more stuck than you realise, and it's going to need... Well, if you had advantage, you might have been able to open it there.
I'm gonna go help.
Okay. Kaibarr, am I to assume you're still going to help Lalti here?
Yeah, I'm not letting a trapdoor defeat me.
Lalti, you have advantage on this now as Kaibarr's helping you.
Okay.
The Great Protector
Oh,
defeated
good.
by trapdoor.
21.
Yep, that's enough. It takes the combined effort of the two of you, but you manage to yank open the trapdoor, and you can see underneath what appears to be a stairway spiraling down.
Well, looks clear. We didn't explode, so that's a plus.
The staircase is wide enough for two, as are all the corridors inside of the dungeon, pretty much. Can I get a marching order for as you first head down the stairs? Harlond is going to stay right at the back.
Away from Kaibarr, so I feel safe. Like just in front of Harlond, I guess.
Okay.
I'll go in front with someone. Because I can see further.
I'll go with you.
Okay, which actually... And Rozsana, whereabouts would you like to go in this? Do you want to be in the middle of the group or the back of the group, Rozsana? T, that's you. T? You want to be in the middle or back of the group?
I'm okay with either.
Okay, I'm going to assume Kaibarr It actually ends up with Giselda and Kaibarr right next to each other. There.
Oh no. This is the complete opposite of what I wanted.
Okay. As you reach the bottom, you can see that the floor is actually covered with about a foot deep water, and underneath that appears to be slippery mud. Except where the stairs lead out of it, this water appears to be covering the entire floor of the area as a whole. And just a second.
That's when you need a 10-foot pole.
I'm gonna cast water breathing on everybody before we go further.
Okay.
Nice.
And while you guys are in the water, be aware that your speed is reduced by 1/3. So speed 30 becomes speed 20. Speed 20 becomes 15. And it's going to be very difficult to keep silent, run, or depend on invisibility while you are down here. I'm going to move you over.
Sorry, can you repeat the movement speed things? Speed 20 becomes what?
15.
15. So it's just a straight flat -5.
It's minus roughly 1/3.
Okay.
Speed 20 on speed 15, speed 30 becomes speed 20.
Where are we on the
25?
map?
Actually,
Oh, down there. Okay, found us.
Speed 25, I'm going to say, becomes speed 20 for ease of use.
I'm not slowed by by non-magical difficult terrain. Am I slowed there?
It's less the fact that this is difficult terrain, and more the fact it's covered with water, but I'll allow it.
Right. I'm not that fast, anyways.
Also, what if someone is wearing heavy armor?
No additional penalties.
Cool. Good to know.
Just go slush, and you'll have to make sure it doesn't rust later on.
Asnia, you can feel beneath your feet what appears to be a thrumming, continuous low vibration. It's just part of how observant you are and how perceptive you are of such things. And with how hot and wet the air is down here, you guys are pretty grateful that you're not particularly bringing torches because you're not sure how well they'd burn. Floating on the water are splotches of green and white subterranean algae, and it also appears to cling to the walls and ceilings.
Oh, I forgot to say, but my armor is set to fire.
Okay.
Going to something called White Plume Mountain. Seemed
A little bit volcanic.
yeah. We can't really see the floor, right? Because it's muddy.
Yeah, the floor is muddy underfoot, and it's under about a foot of water.
Asnia, do you use like a staff?
Yeah, I do. I've got this thing.
Is it Umbra?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you've joined in player view, not GM view.
I have, yes.
Okay.
I remembered this time. Otherwise, I'd have just seen the entire dungeon.
Yeah. So, you guys are inside White Plume Mountain.
So I'm gonna use my staff as a pole.
Sorry. Didn't quite mute in time. Did it say you're probing with your staff as you move forwards?
Yeah.
Okay, noted.
What's on the ceiling?
Appears to be just stone and some of the algae that you saw floating on the water.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna be probing with the tip of my sword in front of me just to make sure that there's ground. Like, not too hard, just a little bit.
Okay.
First step.
We got this.
Yeah.
See you, Harlond.
Stop!
Oh.
I see something.
Oh, I see something.
Ahead of you, where what looks like 3 corridors converge, you can see it's rather mentioned bedraggled, but that appears to be a sphinx of some kind. And she actually calls out to you immediately and says, "I would let you pass if you could answer this riddle."
Oh, boy.
Round she is, yet flat as a board, altar of the lupine lords, jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but ever-changing eternally.
Can you repeat it once more?
I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
Round she is, yet flat as a board, altar of the lupine lords, jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but ever-changing eternally.
Okay, I'm not giving my answer, I'm conferring with my group. I think it's the moon, guys.
Yeah, same.
I mean, the first 2 lines sounded like a girl I dated once.
Is that in character?
No, that's not a character. I would have the voice if it was.
Has anyone got any other ideas?
That's will do.
That's
Yep.
pretty much all I have.
Put your shield up, big guy. I don't want to get hurt if this is wrong.
Shield is up, shield is covered.
No,
Shield
cover
is
me,
ready,
cover
this
me.
is wrong.
No, you cover me.
Sorry, you giving an answer?
Yes, I'd like to answer, please. I'm going to go with the moon. Survey
That
says.
is the correct answer.
Yes. Let's go.
And you see a shimmer in front of her, and what you assume is a wall of force disappears, and she steps back and out of the way.
Oh, cool.
So you're coming to an intersection between 3 corridors. You have a choice of going straight ahead, going right, or going left. Which way would you guys like to go?
Ooh, which way did the Sphinx step to?
Sphinx step backwards and into a slight depression.
She's there.
Oh, there.
Yeah. You answered correctly. She has completely stepped out of the way.
Cool.
I don't see anything either side. So.
Well, you said there was 3 artifacts we're here for.
Oh,
I'm assuming a
we've
tunnel
been
was
asked
still-
to. Yeah, we've been asked to bring at least 2 back.
Okay. So, should we just start from left to right?
Maybe ask the Sphinx?
I'm not. Do we have to form it in the way of a riddle?
Hopefully not.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can't do that.
I'm going to once again give control of Harlond to everybody.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm also going to remove his vision. Oh, sorry, the light he generates, we can only have vision.
Yeah, personally, I think we'll keep better track if we just go from left to right, so we know where we're
Alright.
easier to mentally map.
Left it is.
Unless you guys, want to start going right to left. I don't judge.
It's fine.
Okay, you guys going left or right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, noted.
Wait,
Oh, no, we ending on.
I'm gonna make a small map.
And you said Asnia and Lalti, you said you were testing the 4 in front of you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, noted.
Because I don't trust these places now.
This
Something
corridor, this corridor appears to be the same as the one that you passed through coming in.
Right, let's go.
And
Something
as
seems a
you
little off
stop,
there.
Oh,
as you probe the floor in front of you, you notice that your staff actually slips through the floor right in front of you. And suddenly give me a second.
Oof.
oh gosh.
Nice catch.
I had
Right.
to send the overall map layer to the back. Because the pit disappeared behind it.
Question, by the way. This wall seems off on the player map. Would Giselda have noticed anything?
You would not have.
Okay.
Basically, dynamic lighting is straight lines in here, so some of it's overlapping the actual wall of the dungeon.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, how deep is it?
It appears to be 10 foot long, 10 foot deep. And filled with water.
Well, we can swim it.
You could swim across, although the water's not that deep on the other side.
I could just banish the water. I mean,
Yeah, but how do we
yeah,
go
we
across?
Don't mind me.
How does jumping work in water?
Not nearly as well as it would if the land was dry.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm gonna probe a bit more just to check if there's not something in there.
Okay. Can I get a perception check, please?
Oh gosh.
Appears to just be a pit designed to catch people who weren't checking the floor.
Does there appear to be a ledge on either side that you can
There
maybe
is
shimmy
not.
across? No.
Well, I guess we swim it.
Yeah. I think this is going to work well for the heavy armored duo here. But
Lalti, did you say you were swimming across?
I suppose so. What I'll do is I'll give the end of a rope to the people on this side to both catch me if something goes wrong and tries to pull me down, and to do the same when they cross.
Okay. That works. Oops, I put that on wrong there. Can I get just a basic strength check from you, please?
Sure. 15 plus 3. 18.
Yeah, you're fine. You managed to swim across perfectly fine.
Nope.
Okay, yep. You managed to make it across perfectly fine. It wasn't at all a hard swim. I was just making sure that you didn't, start drowning.
I'm gonna cross too then.
Okay. Asnia, can I get a strength check, please?
Sure. Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
you swim across perfectly fine. Good job.
useless.
You crawl like someone who's a professional swimmer.
Exactly.
this is not going to go well for me, I can tell already. But I'll go next.
Strength check, please, Giselda. Yeah, you're fine.
Could be worse. Ooh.
And Asnia, I do see your bullshit vision.
I mean, I see that there's like a bend.
Okay.
Who's going over next?
I'll do it.
Okay, Kaibarr, strength check, please.
Let me keep a bit of room for them.
Congratulations! You have just enough of the strength mod to avoid failure. It's a bit of a hard swim. You can feel your armor bogging you down. And after a titanic effort, you realise you've only had to swim 10 feet and you climb out on the other side.
That one didn't fail it.
Nat ones only fail saves and attack rolls automatically. They don't also fail just standard checks. Rozsana, are you coming
They do
across
for
next?
me, but
Yes.
DM's call.
I specifically
Yep.
roll it as only
I
saves
know,
and
I know.
attacks. Yep, Rozsana, you managed to swim across perfectly fine and making less of a splash than the heavy armored dude did. And that's for Harlond, who...
Okay. I was going
Give a
to
lot of
ask
depth.
who rolls for him, but
it will be one of you guys later,
Yeah.
but I had the chance to do it there, so I did.
Okay, guys. There seems to be metal plates at the end of the corridor, just past the corner.
What kind of metal plate?
I vaguely see that.
Yeah, just there. Copper colored. Beyond that, I don't know.
Well, let's get closer to it.
Shall we go
That always works
slowly?
well. Yes, there might be another pit around here.
Let's go.
Yep. Yep.
I'm still probing.
Same.
I know. I will tell you if you need to stop.
Okay.
Oh. Can you make
Right.
it to the other end?
I can see to the other end.
Okay.
I'm
Because
glad
I
someone-
can't.
There is an end.
Good.
Yep. From where you are, Lalti, the end is just beyond the edge
Alright,
of your vision,
yeah.
but it's 75 feet away.
Okay.
So there's 7 of those.
The question is...
I'm gonna
they look
extend
dangerous.
my swords between the plates. See if anything happens if I just wave it in front of me.
Okay. How long do you hold it within the plates, and do you do anything when you pull it back?
2 or 3 seconds.
Okay. And do you do anything when you pull it back?
If nothing visible happens, I'll put it back in the scabbard.
Okay.
I've got an idea. While Harland's not here, he can run down and test it out.
Great idea.
Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid next. I'm gonna do the same thing with my hand.
You wave your hand, and do you do anything apart from wave it, or do you just pull it back after a couple of seconds?
I'll pull it back if nothing happens. That seems safe.
Maybe try poking the copper plates?
I'd rather avoid it.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
that makes
Oh
sense.
wait, I can detect magic!
Okay.
I'll do that.
Doesn't seem to be magic.
Okay, well, no magic there.
Well, it shouldn't disintegrate you then if you touch it.
Fine, I touch it.
Oh, so...
I have a wisdom of 8. I'll touch it.
Wait, you have no chance.
You touch one of the plates,
Yeah.
and nothing happens.
Okay.
Feels mildly warm to the touch.
It's a bit warm. Bit like this entire place, really.
Has anyone got a ranged weapon they can launch down it? That's not small like a bullet.
Well, I believe Rozsana has a bow.
Yeah, I have a bow.
Maybe try firing the bow down the corridor, see if anything happens.
We are so paranoid.
Yeah.
It's great.
I've got my arms folded, leaning against the wall.
Is there any marking on those plates?
I'll
There
make
is not.
Bit of space for you, Rozsana, if you want to shoot your bow.
Can I have a look at the plates first?
Sure. Perception check.
Alright, I gotta find it. There.
They seem to be colored metal plates.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
Perception check. Yeah, there's quite clearly not a boulder. There is nothing on the ceiling apart from the algae and stone.
Right.
Try shooting my bow through.
Okay. Are you firing your bow?
Yeah.
You line up your bow. You fire a shot. Nothing seems to happen.
Should we go one at a time?
One at a
Right.
time probably sounds best. Who wants to die first, I guess?
I mean, I could go on the ceiling anyway, so whatever you want.
I'll go first.
Okay. Lalti, you going first?
Yeah.
How far in are you moving?
Well, I'm gonna move until the end unless something happens.
Okay.
I'm moving, like, because of the squares I can't, but, like, in the middle of the corridor,
Yeah.
not touching the
Fun fact,
plates.
you can hold Alt to move yourself.
Yeah,
more
I know that.
precisely.
It's a bit annoying to keep doing that.
But I had chocolate in a hand, so. Oh, and when I pressed the arrow key to go up, it just... Damn it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a thing.
that's not gonna...
Holy.
At your side, Lalti, you can feel your greatsword starting to get mildly warm.
Okay. Sword is warm. I'm gonna use my
no.
action to banish it because it's my packed weapon.
Okay. You can also feel your daggers starting to get warm at your side as well.
Well, shit. Daggers are warm too.
Are you carrying anything else that's metal?
Oh god.
I know.
I mean, I'm wearing studded leather, but it is magic. It is magical and resistant to fire at the moment. If that makes any difference.
That, I mean, if you touch any of the studs, they're slightly warm as well. But aside from that,
Okay,
nothing else seems to be
dudes in
happening.
plates, that's might end up being uncomfortable for you guys here.
Mm-hmm.
It's for you, Lalti, it's actually only a mild discomfort with them being warmed up, but you count yourself fortunate that you're not wearing metal armor at the moment.
Yeah.
And there's not a single bit of skin showing on Kaibarr, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's all metal!
And there's a room in the back.
There, yeah. Your daggers are uncomfortably hot to the touch.
Not touching them.
And as you get through, you can see steam rising off them.
Okay. Carefully not
But-
touching them.
But they do seem to be cooling now you're on the other side.
Alright. You guys might want to run it unless Asnia, can you make them walk on the walls or something?
Not all of them.
The plates extend floor to ceiling.
Oh
Oh.
gosh. So no.
Well, never mind then.
I guess underwater sprinting is what we'll have to do.
Kaibarr's just sat
There's
there.
only a foot of water on the floor.
That's still hampering us, isn't it?
Slightly, yes. You are obviously losing movement speed.
Kaibarr will sheath everything he's got to free as much movement up as possible, roll the shoulders, sort of get ready in running stance. Almost like snorting noise just comes from underneath the helm.
Okay.
You better not have drugs in there.
And he is going to sprint as fast as he can for as much movement as he can.
Okay. Your action is. Actually, dash is double movement, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Which will get you to there.
Okay.
I'm gonna conjure
and
up my
as you get
pact
there-
weapon again.
Okay, and as you get there, and with the armor around you now becoming painfully hot, you take 4 points of fire damage.
Ugh.
And as this happens, I'm on the movement tool.
You
Hey,
die
Lalti.
instantly. Oh fuck!
Hey, Lalti.
I see that.
Oh, there's something there. God damn it.
Oh god. What is my... Yeah, that's a +1, so that's a 3 for my initiative.
Are you kidding me?
Can I get everybody to please roll me initiative?
Wait, you have negative dex, Giselda?
Yeah. It's my one stat that's not positive. You standard array, dude.
I put mine in intelligence just so I could have the 10 index. Because I didn't want to hamper myself that badly.
Okay.
It's not hampering heavy
Top
armor.
of the round is Rozsana, Kaibarr, Asnia, the ghouls, Lalti, Giselda.
Are you sure I don't skip the first turn? Being so clueless.
You're lucky that the ghouls haven't swamped Lalti, put it that way.
Okay.
Yet!
There's a few of them then.
I can see 5.
Oh god.
That's not even all of them.
That's why I said I can see 5.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, if there's one here, I can't see it. And if there's more there, I can't see them. Well, okay, I can see 6. 7. 8.
Rozsana, you're up.
I probably shriek. Or laugh. No, I laugh. I laugh.
Oh, I just realised what that is.
This took you long enough.
Yeah?
So,
Shut up, I'm drunk, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna run up there. So I have
40 feet if you dash,
Yeah.
60 feet if you also use your bonus action to dash.
Which you're the only one who can do that.
let's just go as far as we can.
Okay. Your daggers are uncomfortably warm as well, but aside from that, you're not taking ill effects. Kaibarr.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get out.
Okay. Are you dashing all the way to the end?
Yeah, I need to get out. Okay, I see them.
Okay. So you're dashing the full 40 feet.
Yes, 40 feet.
10 feet further, you take 9 points of fire damage. 10 feet beyond that, 16 points. And beyond the end of that, a further 22 points of fire damage.
Holy shit,
Jesus
how much
Christ.
is that
For a total of 28, 38, 47 points of fire damage.
Fuck me.
So you
okay.
guys have fun, I'm waiting here.
Just a second to check. Oh, that's an action. Shit. I was hoping it might be a bonus.
I'm sorry I go after the ghouls.
Yes, I don't think there's anything I can do that's a bonus. No, that's it.
Okay.
Asnia.
Yeah, I got
Asnia.
something. Alright. Oh gosh, you're too far.
Please.
What's the range on?
Hitting words is 60 feet.
Oh, actually, spiritual weapon.
And-
Sorry, casting spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
get to attack on that turn with it too.
I'm gonna put the spiritual weapon there.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I can go. Oh gosh, the
I can
spell.
heal.
Yeah, as
just need
head
a
with
way of
your
getting
turn, I'm just in the process of summoning a spiritual weapon.
So you can still think.
I need to check.
I don't suppose there's any way you can maybe
I
tunnel
can
under
get
it?
Giselda through,
Oh, thank you.
but
But it's gonna be slow.
yeah,
Slow is fine. I'm not taking 40-something points of damage.
but I don't. I can't
Was that the
heal.
attack roll?
Yeah.
Damage, please. Okay.
Chocolate. Sorry.
So, Asnia, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Gaze's form on Giselda.
Okay.
Let's go.
Where is it? Oh, why? It's
I
weird.
forgot to roll initiative for Harlond, who would probably...
So you're Gazus, and you have a flying speed of 10 feet.
Oh.
Beautiful.
That's Harland's initiative.
Jesus Christ.
How long does that last?
Yeah, up to 1 hour.
Okay, cool. It's gonna take Giselda 8 rounds to get through the corridor.
Gosh.
Yep. No problem. Thank you.
Actually, 4 rounds because you can dash every turn.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move 25 feet.
Okay. Sorry, I need to resort the initiative order because I forgot Harland.
Whoopsies. Well, he
Well,
It's
he
not
would
like
have
he could push
he would have
faster than-
moved anyway.
True, Harland, yeah.
And I can't cast another spell, can I?
Nope.
Only a cantrip.
So here I am. That's it.
It rolls around to the ghouls. 1,
Rip Kaibarr.
2, 3. I don't.
Is there speed?
4. Yes.
Cool.
2.
Well, not so cool for
Three.
Kaibarr, but
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to carefully count the squares.
they're gonna eat you, dude. But they can't because you're canned food.
Yeah, they're hopefully not going to be able to get in.
So, 4 of them are going to go for you with their claws, Kaibarr. Miss. That's a hit. Miss.
What did it roll? What did it get?
21.
Oh, fuck!
You have 20 AC?
I have 21.
You take 7 points of slashing damage, and can you make me a Constitution save, please?
Is this for disease?
This is not for disease.
Okay. How much
The
damage was
ghouls.
that?
7 points of slashing damage.
7 points, okay. And a constitution save.
Yes, please.
Ooh.
You are
Paralyzed.
paralyzed for 1 minute.
You get to remake your save, though.
At this rate, he gets to remake his character.
And Lalti, the final one goes for you and misses.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Please forgive me. I am going to Burning Hands.
Well, that's gonna take me down.
So I think I can have like almost all of them.
Yes, it's only the back 2 you won't hit.
Yeah. That is how many d6s at the moment? Burning Hands. That is 66s. I should have kept those D6s out. And it's a dex save, DC 14.
Okay, only one of them makes it.
A dex saves auto fail because I'm paralyzed, correct?
Yep. It's okay. I'll use my bonus action to heal you though.
Oh, good.
So you'll come back up.
Are you able to cast Healing Word?
It's not Healing Word, it's Healing Light.
Okay.
It's an ability, not a spell.
Okay.
So 5, 10,
Kaibarr is still paralyzed.
15, 23, reduced to 11 for the one that passed.
Did you say 23?
Yes.
1 second. Okay. They might only have 22 HP.
Oh, nice.
And I will use my healing light to give you 12 health points back. Because I can only use max 3d6 at one time.
However, Kaibarr, you are still paralyzed.
Oh, I just realised.
But hey, you're surrounded by dead ghouls now.
Giselda.
I doubt a 9, by the way, would have protected me from paralysis, would it?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
5, 10, 15,
It was
20.
DC 10.
Done.
Oh, it's already been included. Never mind, ignore me.
Okay. Right, you guys are controlling Harlond.
Well, I guess he's gonna keep running for now.
I'll shoot.
Or he could shoot that ghoul. That one here.
He could shoot and move.
Yeah.
I have still had no word from Hobbit, by the way.
He's gonna shoot this one then.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Hobbit. Character sheet.
Oh, I just realised that spiritual weapon's gone because I went unconscious.
Yep.
Spiritual weapon is not
Yeah,
concentration.
that hits.
Oh, is it not?
It is
No,
not
actually, it's not.
concentration.
No.
Oh, sorry. Can I have my weapon back? I just deleted it because I thought I didn't need it anymore. I'm not used to spellcasters, okay?
Read your spells. We can end up like Marisha Ray.
Too many spells anyway.
And he
feel hard.
gets what, 20 foot of movement?
Yes.
2, 3, 4.
You're welcome
I
to the
can only
name,
see
Umbra.
half the name of the weapon. It just says fuck above my character now.
I might have named it Fuck You, Umbra. Rozsana, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna move now that there's no. All the ones I could say there were dead.
Okay. Where are you moving to?
You can step over the dead bodies.
Yep.
If our contractor dies, do we get to keep all the artifacts?
He's not our contractor though. Our contractor is the weird dude in
Yeah, he's
What
a
did he-
protector.
T, where are you moving to?
Hold on, if I move here, can I move around the corner?
You can step over the dead body, so yes. Okay. You.
And I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
If it would. Okay. Hold
Which
up.
one?
See, that's
Are you on the measuring tool?
top
No.
one, top one or bottom one? Top ghoul. bottom ghoul.
Yeah, the bottom
Bottom
one.
Okay.
Neither of them has been hit yet. So.
That misses. Kaibarr, at the end of your turn, can you make me another Constitution save, please? You are paralyzed. That's a fail.
At least that one's out of the way now.
At least it's not a death save.
Asnia.
Right, I'm gonna dash. So... yeah, there. Oh, I can see. There's 2 left. I'm gonna use my Wand of Magic Missile.
Okay.
So I got this spell. I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use 2 charges. It's casting the spell at level 2. So it's 4 darts, 2 for each.
Okay. How much does each dart deal?
1d4 plus 1
4.
each.
Okay. And I'm
So
going to
that's
start
5
removing
each.
dead bodies. Okay. 5 damage each?
5 damage each.
Okay. Noted.
I think you removed the ghoul on which you had the initiative.
Yes, I know. Hang on.
Because they went before me.
Yep, let me try and find which one
I think
it is.
I think it was 6. Their initiative.
I've
And
got
as
to
a,
find which goal it was. Give me a second.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Kaibarr.
Of course it's the top one. Okay. Of course it's the bloody top one after I hide all of them.
First level.
Okay.
Come on.
For 7 points of healing.
Thank you.
Okay. Ghoul's turn. They're just going to step up over the bodies of their fallen comrades. They have advantage as you're paralyzed, and they're just going to attack you. First one misses, even though you're paralyzed. They both miss.
Was it not an auto crit if he's paralyzed?
They only have advantage. It auto crits if it hits you.
Ah. You got off lucky.
Thank God.
Yep.
Did you make your character while watching the slapstick comedy, by the way?
Lalti.
Well, I am going to move here and attack the ghoul in front of me.
Okay.
That's 18.
Hits. They're only ghouls.
Yeah, for 6 points of damage. That was a sucky roll.
Okay.
And second attack. Oh, natural 20.
I wonder if that hits.
I don't know. Really? Another 2 on the damage die? So 4 plus 4, 8. And you are not gonna be used today anymore.
Giselda.
Yep, another 40 feet of movement for me. Oh, sorry, 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Done.
Harlond.
I guess he's gonna move up.
Since I still don't know where Hobbit is, I will be teleporting him away after this.
4. He should have line of sight on this guy, yeah.
Yep.
So he's gonna shoot that guy. Oh, does he have multi-attack?
Yes, he does.
Whoops, last time he could only see one goal that was up anyway, so...
Killed it instantly.
Yeah.
Yes, he has 2 attacks.
So first one...
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus!
Gunslingers are fun.
Yeah.
Still standing.
Alright. And
It might be
second
on
attack.
1 HP. It dies. Rozsana.
How are my daggers feeling?
They've cooled down.
Alright. I'm gonna step up and stab this guy.
That misses. Actually, no, that would hit because you do technically have an ally in melee. He's just paralyzed. Yeah, how'd you kill him?
Just a slit through the throat.
Okay. You cut the undead throat, and for some reason that kills it. Let me delete them from turn order and take you guys out of turn order.
Of course, now I make the save.
Yep. You are no longer paralyzed.
I'm gonna hand you a healing elixir, which is like a potion of healing. So 2d4 plus 2.
Kaibarr first, sort of, as he gets to his feet, hand up, sort of say, it's okay.
I'm gonna drop Case's farm.
Thank you.
No worries.
And as this is happening, with the same black fire you've seen before, Harlond gets teleported away.
Wait, is this
Just your luck now. Watch him appear now.
I will start chugging health potions, but yeah, I've been like, oh no, I have my own, it's okay.
It's okay, I get to remake it before we take a short rest. If I still have a spell slot.
In that case, thank you. I sort of take it. I move over here to sort out my spiritual weapon as I start chugging a couple health potions.
Is he looking healthier?
You will eventually. And you can see round the neck of each of the ghouls, they actually all appear to have been wearing an amulet of some kind.
Does it look magical or more
they-
religious?
They do look magical.
Can I make a
Giselda-
Arcana check?
I was about to say, Giselda, can you also make me a religion check on this, please?
Yes, I can.
I'm also using
11.
25 hit points from my pool to heal myself as well.
Lalti, you have no idea. Okay, noted. Lalti, you have no idea. Giselda, you've seen this kind of amulet on undead before. It seems like had you been able to get close enough to try and turn undead, it would have failed.
Ah, okay. Yeah, those amulets are nasty. I don't think we really need that, but it looks like it's good for selling.
Do we
There's
really
always
want
some
to...
necromancer that's going to want to own something like this.
Do we really want to hand that kind of things to a necromancer, though?
I mean, they'll have been burned. They were trying to commit anything evil. Especially if they go around buying stuff like this in a city.
All of you know that there's basically no market to sell that sort of thing at.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll find a necromancer along the way, eh?
I hope not. I would feel much better if those things did not exist. Like, if we
Yeah.
could destroy them or something. Although I know destroying magical items is difficult.
Well, we are potentially in a volcano here, so we might find somewhere to drop it.
Mm.
So, Kaibarr, are you about to fall?
One off, but effectively.
Sorry.
You think I'm joking?
And the
You
stairs
were
leading out of...
I'm sorry for the fire. You were in the middle of them. It was the easiest way to deal with the threat. I healed you afterwards.
I understand, and I thank you for taking care of me afterwards. It is
Oh,
so
also,
not
I
pleasant.
forgot to add the +3 to that damage roll, but whatever.
How's his armor looking after that? It doesn't seem a bit melted, does it?
Is
I
it
mean,
more
the
charred than
the
all
armor was already a bit charred, so
It's slightly more charred, or that might have been the burning hands. God, first combat is not even me that puts the player down.
I brought him back up straight away, though.
To the north, these stairs lead out of the water to a dry corridor beyond.
Shall we? Oh gosh. Oh, there's a
Found
door.
Oh no.
We're
Rozsana
dead.
Rozsana getting a bit close to Kaibarr there.
It's a dead end.
Rozsana getting a bit close to everyone.
Is there another doorway there?
Yep.
There's a door. Somebody
Can I
else
get an
wants to take
investigation
that?
from Rozsana, please?
What?
Investigation if you're checking that the door isn't trapped.
It does
Seems
not appear
safe.
to be trapped. Does not appear to be trapped.
Does it appear to be locked?
Does not.
Who wants to open it?
If no one else, I will.
Well, he's opening another thing. I'm stepping back.
Apologies, it's early. I'm not feeling great for a second, so I'm going to call the break now. We'll resume at past.
Alright,
Okay.
Apologies, I have to run right this second.
that's fine. Alright, well, I'll be right back too.
First combat when all of the frontline fighters, or nearly all of them, are not available in the fight.
Well,
Yup.
he's a frontline player.
Yeah, as I said, almost all.
Oh well. I'd have killed them all when I got there. It was just a matter of me getting there. Worst case scenario, I'd have arrived and you'd have all been bleeding out on the floor. Assuming they hadn't executed you, I could get you all back up to half. Well, not half, but up.
I can't believe I had to blow so much healing already.
How many potions do you use, and how many do you have?
2 and still a fair amount, but still. I think you're the only person with more hit points than me.
I have
many
no
hit points you
healing
got?
whatsoever.
So
Oh,
is
if
that
you've not got any healing, I can hand you some potions. Would you like some?
Yeah.
You can have 2 potions of healing. And how many hit points do you say you have, Cal?
I have 60. From what I've
I
heard,
have
you have
61.
Yeah.
Yes.
Admittedly, with all my guest characters, I just take average, because they aren't the star of the show, so if I get really lucky on rolls, then they're not just good things.
I'm a hill dwarf. I've not been getting my extra +1 on.
Oh, so you're...
Good job.
That's on
I added it on for the first level.
Well, we started at level
we
3,
started at
so...
level 3, didn't we? Yeah. So I added it on for the first 3.
So you have 4, 5, 6,
4
7,
more.
so 4 more.
I am at 65 hit points.
Woo!
Ooh.
You have more than me. I'm at 56.
Yeah, me too. No, wait.
That's what being a hill dwarf gets you.
52. I'm a 52.
Dang.
I'm squishy.
It could be worse. Could be a wizard.
Yeah.
Could be a 3.5 wizard with the hit dice that's a d4.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
Some out of character knowledge here, Callum. What armor are you wearing to get 21? I know your racial might do it.
Plate plus shield should bring you to 20. So if one of those things is magical, brings him to 21.
Well, he'll have a fighting style, which I'm assuming is defense.
It could be.
I don't mean to blow any spoilers, but by his artwork, his racial gives him another +1.
How can you judge of his race from... He's just a big dude in an armor, man.
Those toes say otherwise.
You also got to point out as well, it's just an artwork. It may or may not be as accurate, or it might be completely accurate.
Yeah,
Who
cool.
knows?
Sure. So your racial, the defense fighting style, a shield. So that's 4 off
I
of
just
it.
love all speculations.
So you are wearing
He's wearing plate.
chainmail.
No, he's wearing plate.
Are you wearing plate?
He's completely covered.
Yeah,
Full plate is AC 18 plus 2 for
know.
the shield, 20 plus 1 from something.
He thinks I'm a warforged.
I believe you're a warforged.
I shall tell you after session if you are correct or not.
I know it, dude. I know it in my heart of hearts. Are you wearing chainmail?
Oh, this is fun. I love making mysterious characters.
No, you can't be wearing chainmail. He's wearing half plate. He's wearing half plate. I know it. That's why he didn't want negative dex. It's medium armor. It's all been put together, Callum.
I mean, you can always use your ASI to up your dex to straight 0 instead of a -1 next time,
I don't need
Giselda.
it.
Okay.
I'm wearing heavy armor, so it doesn't impede my AC. It's just the few skill checks that I'm not even proficient in. So
Skill
You know,
check.
those
An initiative, but
those dexterity
Nice.
saving throws.
yeah, I guess. But well, what are you gonna do? I've got to suck at something. It's nice to have a flaw in a character.
yeah.
Especially since
What, do you mean
most of my other
wisdom?
characters specialize in dex. So, what do you mean wisdom? My wisdom's 18. Leave me alone.
No, my wisdom is 8.
Oh, yeah. Wait, whose wisdom is 8?
Mine,
Is that-
Lalti.
Oh, Lalti. You sounded like Asnia for a second, and now me.
Oh, no. No, Asnia has good wisdom. Lalti
Yeah,
has...
Yeah, it's my charisma that's at 8.
Yeah. Especially, most of my characters have good dexterity when I make them because it's quite like it's probably the best stat in the game.
Yeah.
If I'm
Yeah.
being honest.
It is.
So it's nice to finally have a character that doesn't have good dex and still feels pretty strong.
Yeah, I will do that at some point. Make a crappy dex.
Well, my cleric for the strat game is at 10 for dexterity.
Mm. It's okay for a cleric to go last because then you
Yeah.
can heal people.
Yeah, basically. So this is why I'm not worried about dex at all.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll
Although
go
upping my
first.
strength would be nice.
Although going first for Cleric, you can do battlefield control.
Yeah, well, it depends. If your allies don't get hit, you can still do battlefield control.
True. Oh, hey-ho. That one missing hit point's bugging me so much.
Wow, Ballor's 4 minutes late.
59 out of 60, goddamn.
Sorry guys, I am back.
No.
Welcome back.
I don't think my body likes something out, so I might have to run again. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no problem. Just go when you need to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll keep the players occupied with how much they're trying to find out about my character.
I know exactly what he is. I know what he's wearing. I know where all of his AC bonuses come from.
I may have to go soon as well. I'm not feeling particularly great.
Look after yourself,
That's
Steve.
unfortunate.
But if we're all here, I'm just going to jump back in and get through as much
Yep.
as we can with everyone.
Yep.
The path to the west is broken by a sizable gap, and you can see a glint of metal at the bottom of the opening. The floor beyond this area has a silvery sheen. Distance, you can see another hole, beyond which is a patch of floor that adjoins the western wall. Each of these openings seems to be about 5 feet wide, and you reckon about 10 feet deep.
I'm gonna step inside.
Yeah, ditto. I'll make
Well,
some room.
Kaibarr's recklessness didn't cost us any hit points there. That's good.
Does it look like it would be a hard fall if we fall down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What surface is that made out of? Well, because I can just about see another pit at the end. So if this is
Yeah.
a big, like, slidey floor, then I'm going to be annoyed.
The walls, ceiling, and floor do seem to be covered with some sort of substance.
Oh no!
Um,
Can I light a torch?
I could.
Sure.
And I'd like
That's
to
a good plan.
and I'd like to throw it there.
Okay. You throw it, and it continues sliding down into the pit at the other
Yeah.
end.
Okay, I might have something for that.
So to that bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let me check my spells.
If the spells don't work, we could try just jumping at the end and seeing if that works.
Sounds like a good idea. It will give us a good start. Like a good running start.
But it's assuming we don't fall on our asses halfway through it.
Okay.
I mean, I do have a
I-
+9 to my acrobatics.
Lucky for you.
How long is that? Oh gosh. No, it's concentration, so it's 1, 2. Have I got something else? Oh, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna cast web at the end. It's 20-foot cube.
Okay.
And it
Yes.
makes difficult terrain that we might get stuck in, but better stuck than.
That's
Better
actually
stuck
quite-
than that. I can technically I can take one person and dimension door.
Could actually no, I'm not gonna say because I'm not intelligent.
I'm gonna cast web.
Okay, whereabouts are you casting it?
Over there. Oh, sorry.
So before the end.
Before the end.
The idea
Okay.
being to slow us down.
Yeah. Right before we fall in.
Okay. Yeah, the web seems to collapse in on itself.
I cast it on the floor. So.
The floor,
Shit.
walls, and ceiling are covered with this substance.
Oh. Shit. Right.
Well,
It
I
does
guess we better
feel
try
bad.
jumping at the elf.
Huh.
It was a good try, though.
Yeah.
Really beautiful if it worked.
With being... Probably not. I was going to say, with being bigger, could I swing, like, get to the edge? Would it be possible, before I actually do it, to swing the flail and manage to catch it on the other side? Like, embed it into the ground?
A little too far for that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. What is that? New spells.
And Lalti, you want
no,
to try
that won't
anything?
work.
Well, I'm okay to try and jump the first gap and then try and jump the second gap.
The
But
first gap I'm not worried about.
But if someone is really, really worried that they won't make it, I can also dimension door that person to the other side, to over there. Well, to anywhere really. It's a 500 foot range, but
Would we be able to use athletics for the check?
For the jump, yes. However, I will probably be requiring a dexterity save to remain on your feet.
Giselda, you don't look too sure about this.
Oh, don't mind me, just cold sweats. I can probably make it. Probably.
I believe in you.
I don't.
If I
Wait.
were bigger, could I just put myself, 2 feet one side and 2 feet on the other?
In theory, you could do that, but I'm going to warn you now that any movement has the risk of unbalancing you, and then you're going to go slipping.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but if
question,
she's
Ballor.
bigger, she's not gonna
Yeah.
fit into the hole.
That's the question.
With my bracelet of rock magic, do I have to cast the flesh to stone things before I get access to stone shape? Looking at the wording of it.
I need to take a look at it again.
I can cast stone shape, but not sure it help much if everything is covered in sticky
This
thing.
is rock magic. Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
thereafter.
That's annoying.
I could go stone shape, but
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm wondering what the range on it is, because if you can jut the rocks out from here, like from this ledge we're on, and then have it go across.
let me check.
Who
Stop.
is the most
No.
agile?
You can
No more than 5 feet.
no,
in any
5 feet.
dimension.
No.
Who
So
is the
in
most...
theory,
Although-
you could block
Yeah,
one
you
of
could
the
block.
pits far enough to walk across.
Yeah, you could block one on the other end. But it's just
Yeah.
the range of touch, so you're going to have to actually make it to the other end first.
Which is not good.
I'm not sure whether I mentioned it or not, but at the bottom of the pits do appear to be rusty razor-like blades.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Alright, yeah.
You said something glinted, and I took it. I assume spikes.
So, maybe if you dimension door Asnia across, she can make a ledge for us to slide
Yeah.
over to.
That's an idea.
Works for me.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna step closer to Asnia and then dimension door us.
The spell fizzles.
Okay! I still lose my spell slot though.
Yeah.
Well, that's not gonna
It seems like
happen.
Something in this room is blocking the magic.
Right.
Ooh,
check.
you know what I'm going to do, however? Oh no, I'm going to go outside and cast False Life on myself
Okay.
because I forgot to do that. And I want to see if it will keep when I Oh wow, wow, that's the minimum. And if I go back in, do I still have my additional hit points?
You do.
Okay. So it's just that
Very,
it
very
can't
certain
it can't be
different.
cast here. So it might not be able to be cast there either.
Seems like it's only certain types of magic that are being blocked inside this room.
Right.
By the way,
I
I will walk
could-
to here. As I'm walking through, I want to ask, who is the most agile of us here?
That would be
Probably
Rozsana.
And who else? Because I'm not either. I can only do this to 3.
I only have a +1 index.
I got a +2. Do you still have? Can you still cast spells, Lalti? Or not at all?
I can cast cantrips.
I could dispel magic, but if you don't have dimension door anymore, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you could maybe wild shape would work, and you could fly to the other side.
I can't fly
Oh,
yet.
Whenever we want to go across, let me know. I can bless
Oh,
us.
I could wild shape, so I do have 8 points if I were to fall. I mean,
That sounds like a plan for you.
yeah.
I mean, who's the strongest of us? If you come into something small enough, maybe we could just launch you across. Like maybe Rozsana can tie you to an arrow and fire you.
What could possibly go wrong with that?
I have a -1.
That sounds like a
lift any of you.
that sounds
No,
like a cool
If
plan.
you wild shapes into like a small spider or something,
Yeah.
and then you tie it to the arrow.
That sounds great.
You would have the time of your life.
I like that plan. Can we try that plan?
What's the plan?
No,
They want to
no way.
turn into a spider, attach the spider to an arrow, and then fire the arrow across the room.
It could work.
I will allow you to try.
No, I
So when we start tickling you, Asnia, I'll do it.
Oh, there's no climbing.
You know what? I'm just.
Ooh.
What was that?
I was messing around with dynamic lighting is what that was.
I can go. What does have hit point?
Your crocodile should be fine.
Yeah, crocodile is fine.
Are they agile though?
And
Would
it's
they
a
be able to
large
make the
beast,
jump?
so I might not have to jump anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going crocodile.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some room for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it fast enough. Oh, that's fine.
Where is it?
Right click on the token, multi-sided, two-sided. There you go.
I mean, the crocodile can't fall in the pit.
Yeah,
It's too big.
that's what I hope.
Now we ride the crocodile.
Yeah. I'm sure I can take one of you.
I would like to mount the crocodile, please.
Okay.
It can just belly slide both ways.
Oh my god.
It's a bus.
Okay, it's on my back. I'm going.
Yep, I'm on your back. Let's go. We've got this.
Go.
Jesus Christ. guys. Okay. Can I get a? Can the crocodile please make me an athletics check?
Okay, what's athletics? Sorry.
It's strength.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's strength.
Okay. Yep. You manage to get across with the jump just fine. However, as soon as you reach the other side, you can feel yourself slipping around, and it's threatening to throw you off, Giselda.
Oh no.
Can you make me a dexterity check, please? As you dexterity save, Giselda.
Come on!
Giselda, you slip off.
I was gonna say you get +2 to that, but it doesn't make a friggin' difference.
And,
Okay, whereabouts do I slip off?
Okay. As you get to about there, Giselda slips off and starts sliding. And you, Asnia, keep saying, Giselda, you start bouncing off the walls, basically sliding diagonally. You're completely unable to control your feet.
Can I try to bite her?
You've already slipped too far.
Excuse me.
Can the crocodile please make me a athletics again to try and jump on the other side?
Sure.
Kaibarr jumps. No, you'll hit me.
Okay. You manage to, with a Herculean effort, you leap over and you go sliding.
Oh gosh.
No. There's another one.
Zelda, you continue bouncing off the walls.
Can I try and make a jump at the end?
You're flat on your back, complete and able to control yourself. You slide into the pit.
I can't make a check to regain my balance?
No, you're sliding way too fast. You've completely lost control of any. Like, you don't even know which way is up and down while you're bouncing off because you've been bouncing off the walls. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw? This is against disease.
Oh gosh.
Do you get advantage against disease as a dwarf?
No, it's against poison.
No. Do I get the +2 from?
No, you're out of range.
Okay. You take 6 points of piercing damage, and you also contract super tetanus.
Super tetanus.
Yep.
Okay, I have super tetanus.
And is anyone else doing anything while this goes on?
I was trying to jump after Giselda, but yeah, I'll still
Did
continue.
you actually jump?
Well, I kind of typed it Kaibarr jumps, and I was
Oh,
ready
boy.
to make the roll.
As soon as you're landing, can you make me a dexterity save, please? And Asnia, you appear to go sliding through the wall at the end of the passageway.
Right, that's why I can't see anything.
Yep.
So I'm in the wall?
You appear to have slipped through the wall. And from this side, you can tell that it's an illusion. Okay, you do manage to remain on your feet, Kaibarr.
Mhm.
However, you begin sliding.
Yep, that's fine.
Is anyone else doing anything while this is going on?
Well, I'm gonna go with them. Sure. So, athletics.
Please.
I am not proficient, so it's just a +3, but that's okay. That's a 17.
Yep, you leap across fine. Can you make me a dexterity save, please, to keep your balance?
14.
You nearly lose your footing. You just about hold it, but you kind of half balance yourself against the wall, even though you're slipping.
Okay.
And you also begin sliding.
Yeah.
Is Rozsana doing anything?
I'm gonna jump as well.
Okay. I'll let you use acrobatics.
-1 to athletics.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay. And with rogue dexterity, can you please make your dexterity save with advantage? So that was a nat 20 on the acrobatics check. Yeah, you're fine. You do keep your footing, but you are also sliding. Asnia, what are you doing?
Can I... Is it slippery where I am?
It is not.
Okay. And if I went back, it would be. I mean...
Not slippery. It's not slippery.
Okay,
It's just the momentum that you had coming off the slide.
Right. So I'm
character
gonna
check.
go back.
Yep.
I can't. Can you?
Yeah,
me back.
you can totally go back. It's an illusory wall.
No, but
I think the dynamic lighting was
thank you.
blocking her.
Are
Right.
you dropping your wild shape?
And I'm dropping my wild shape.
Okay, let me resize you. And okay, Giselda. At the start of your turn, you take 11 points of damage.
Oh, damn, the super tetanus hurts.
Yep. What are you doing on your turn?
Does it seem like there's any way I can climb up?
Yeah, the far side is not slippery. You could climb up. You don't currently have a rope, so it'd be a DC 10 check.
DC 10 with athletics.
Or acrobatics, your preference.
With athletics, then.
Oh gosh.
You try and climb, you can't quite get enough of a grip. Plus, it seems like your dwarven legs are too short.
They've got too
Kaibarr,
much tetanus.
can you make me a dexterity save right at the end?
Not athletics to jump?
I'll allow it. You just about manage to make it. You fall flat on your face and you scramble a little bit at the far side, but you manage to pull yourself up without sliding into the pit.
Am I able to lean over the pit and reach an arm out for Giselda?
Considering she was trying to climb at the time, yeah, you managed to pull Giselda up.
Okay. With that,
Lalti.
as I was just going to say, as I'm pulling Giselda up, 5 points for the actually, no, I don't know. I don't know. They've got a disease.
Okay. Lalti.
May I athletics my way
Yes.
over? 20. Non-natural.
Yep. You, just like Kaibarr did, you do fall flat on the other side, but manage to scramble to your feet. You just made it. And you are through. Rozsana, I will let you use acrobatics. Yeah, you almost do a handstand and then just flip over.
God damn it.
I'm glad all of you guys avoided those spikes. I'm pretty sure I contracted super tetanus.
As that happens,
That sounds
another 11
super
points of
painful.
damage.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even know super tetanus was a thing until I got inflicted with it.
Let me see the wound.
Yep, please do. It really hurts.
I'd check out the wound, use 5 more points to cure the disease.
Okay. You are cured of super tetanus.
Thank Christ.
Fun fact, a creature that contracts the disease of super tetanus is racked with pain and its heart races, its muscles spasm hard enough to break its bones. The creature takes 11 points damage at the start of each of its turns and is not cured by other means. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of every minute.
Oh.
That is rough.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are going to have to come back through here.
Oh, well, if we have to take a long rest beforehand, I will fly over this thing.
Remember what happened when people tried to cast magic in there that was going to augment your movement or let you fly?
Damn.
Magic that augments movement such as fly, jump, and levitate, and teleportation effects do not
But-
work in this room.
I could.
But do my wings really count?
Yeah, they're magical.
Oh.
I could. Wait, I could stone shape this side, and then we need to take a short rest, and I could stone shape the other side.
You need a long rest.
No, short rest.
okay.
I regained 4 spells level on a short rest.
14 HP.
Land druids. You'll need to know that, but starting level 2 for your own land druid.
Yeah, I've only really studied the level 1 stuff
Yeah,
from up
that's
through.
okay. That's okay.
You guys have made it through the frictionless trap.
Right.
I'm
What do
gonna
we do now?
put my hand on Giselda's shoulder and using my healing hands to give her 7 HP back.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I have so many healing stuffs. I also
I'm
have
only
two.
missing 3 hit points.
I also have two features called Radiant Soul because because wizards did not think that through.
So what do we do now?
We never contract super tetanus ever again. I'll tell you that.
There is a
Well,
door.
there's a door. Also, you're
Oh,
still a
where?
crocodile.
Yeah, I'm not, but
It's not a
Uh,
crocodile for me.
She is for me.
Yep,
Yeah, for me
definitely
too.
croc face.
No, she's fine for me.
Very much a crocodile.
What?
I
What am I
will.
special?
I will.
He's on the GM layer, I knew it.
yeah.
She's fine for me.
I will reload the page
I'm
for
not.
me.
I'm not for me neither.
I don't know. I'm
Thank
fine
you.
with being a crocodile. Damn it. So, as a note for next time, crocodile riding. Maybe not the best strategy.
It would have
Well-
worked had you not failed so hard in your dexterity check to stay on.
We'll try the spider and the
You
arrow
did
next
score a
time.
2 on your dexterity
Maybe
save to
with
stay on.
the saddle.
Yeah.
Did it say you were stone shaping, Asnia?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I'll just parkour my way
If we
across
need
again.
to go back. Shall we try the door?
Sure, I'll go for the door.
Oh no, Kaibarr's
Last.
asking.
And I'll bob through.
You walk out into a corridor on the other side.
It looks clear.
Has Asnia said anything about the illusory wall, though?
I mean, you saw me go through.
I did not. I was in a pit.
Right.
Fair.
I went-
And I was too busy trying to focusing on getting Giselda to safety.
Okay, there was an illusionary wall.
A wall that is
Sorry.
a wall that is an illusion.
Was there anything behind it?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm
No-
gonna check.
Another wall.
Okay. Can I see if there's anything hidden around here? Because I don't think there'd be an illusory wall here for no reason. Insight, was
For
it?
the lols?
You say insight investigation?
Perception.
Oh, perception. Neither of the things, I suppose. Nope.
Seems to just be a wall. Seems like it was designed to fuck with people who want to just throw a rope across.
Oh. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. Although, I am just going to go touch this wall dead quick, just to make sure it's not a double bluff.
It's a real wall.
Cool.
It does actually say to me that one way to get across would be to fasten a rope at both ends of the room
are you supposed
and
to
control your
fasten it?
speed that way. That's just one suggested solution. It's basically be creative.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, we probably should have fastened the rope on the other side for when we come
Yeah,
back.
like a crocodile.
Yeah, what we should have done is had Asnia turn into a spider.
Just get Rozsana to parkour her way across.
Oh, that, yes. Or have Asnia turn into
Just
a
give me
spider.
one end of the rope and I'll...
But okay,
Yeah.
the corridor turns north and it turns south.
2 doors.
Oh, we've been going left.
No.
You
Infinite
yourself?
lefts don't make a right. Another doorway.
The paranoia is real. I noticed you staying one step behind me.
Yeah! Right.
I'll just open the door.
Okay, it appears to be locked.
Oh, well, Rozsana, please.
That'll be thieves' tools. This lock seems better than anything you've encountered before. It's such a pity you didn't have advantage on that check.
Dang it.
I wonder if there's a key nearby.
Is that a hint?
Or are you just going to try again?
I mean, if the lockpicking fails, we can always try booting it in.
I
Right,
think
Kaibarr?
I'm gonna try again.
I can do that.
Thieves' tools. Yeah, with that, it takes a little bit of effort, but you do manage to get the lock to open despite the fact the key was tough.
Oh gosh.
You are looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terrace steps that ring the entire area and descend towards a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking to the side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first. The level in between these aquariums, the terrace steps are dry. The area is still enclosed by a glassy wall like the others. I am to show you this. And I am to show you this.
Oh, is it an aquatic prison?
The room name on my map is called the Terraced Aquarium.
It does look a bit like an inverted ziggurat.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm just wondering,
How we're gonna cross that?
what is that monster?
Well, that looks like a kraken or a mini kraken or something. That I have no idea.
I keep wanting
That
to
look
say
like
rust
it-
monster.
That looks like a scorpion. Giant.
Okay, I'm looking at the
Asnia?
second handout, Ballor. What the heck's that?
I'm not currently looking at the handout.
Okay.
Asnia, you would
Yeah.
know that the thing right in front of you is a giant crayfish. On the layer below are giant scorpions. The layer below that appear to be sea lions, and right at the bottom appear to be manticores.
That's what it is.
I relay that information.
Although the manticores seem to have had their wings clipped.
Oh, it's the gap fly up. Okay, the manticores, I'm
And-
guessing, aren't in an aquarium then.
And there is a door set at the bottom, kind of opposite you. Sort of hard to see because one's right in front of it, but I'll move the manticore.
You can see it on the other handout.
Yeah. There is a doorway down there.
If I step close to the water edge, does the crayfish react?
Seems to be expecting to be fed, and it seems to think that you're food.
The
Okay.
weapons and the shield are in hand.
If we can take a short rest, I can get my spell slots back, and I would feel much better.
I can
That reminds
try
me.
and talk to them. They're beasts, aren't they? Crayfish, etc.
Yes.
The
they are.
manticores count as monstrosity, I believe.
Right, but one layer after the other.
That reminds me.
No, the question is, can we just pepper that manticore from up here?
Do you want to just kill the manticore from here?
Yeah, my only concern is if we miss really badly, we might crack the aquarium.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can still use stuff like
We can breathe
Sacred
water.
Flame.
The three middle layers seem to be enclosed by 10-foot tall glass walls that are keeping the inhabitants of those tiers confined. The two on the other layers are filled with water. There do appear to be glass walls at every layer, and breaking the glass probably will be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Bad for us or for the manticore? I
I'm
mean,
not entirely
We
sure.
get rid of half of them if we break
I mean,
them.
it looks like... Yeah, the The layer with the scorpions is entirely encased. The layer with the giant crayfish is encased except for the top. And same
Does
for the other
everyone-
water layer.
Does everyone have a spell or something a bit like there's just a save rather than an attack? Because at least that way we can't miss.
Yeah, I have a Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I got lots.
And Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
I have just about nothing.
Can I get a perception check from Giselda, please?
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Cool. Giselda,
Yes.
behind you down the corridor, you pick up the sound of feet.
Oh God, guys.
What?
I would say don't look behind me right now, but do look behind me. It's terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna just have a look. Oh
There's
gosh.
2 of them. They're multiplying. Let me out.
I
Shall we
can't
go
see
to the
them.
other side of the room?
Oh, there.
Oh, shit!
Can everybody please roll me initiative?
I can roll it. I mean, it doesn't change from what's on the screen already.
As I forgot to be rolling for Wandering Monsters.
Oh dear.
So, top of the round, Asnia, Kaibarr, Rozsana, Giselda, Lalti, the Ogres.
I am faster than the ogres!
Yeah, I did not roll particularly well for their initiative.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 3 minus 1.
I rolled a 2 plus 1.
Maybe don't let them in this room.
Yeah. Right.
You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud.
Ow!
Nice.
What does it do?
Just
It smells!
yeah, it smells.
It is hilarious, is what it is.
So radius.
Okay.
Just on them.
Okay. You see the 20-foot radius fit. Yeah. You see the back ogre start retching.
Right, I'm gonna move just over there. That's my turn.
Okay. Kaibarr.
Whereabouts is the stinking cloud?
Right on top of them.
On both
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
20
between
feet,
them.
so... Basically just
20-foot
this...
radius.
Oh, radius! So-
So if you actually place it just behind them, it would cover them completely here and let Kaibarr walk up to them.
That's what I wanted.
Okay.
What was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm debating whether. Nah, I want to do this. I was contemplating just taking the dodge action, just to be a wall, but I did not get to hit anything last fight. So the flail is reaching up and down on their retching head.
It's the back ogre that's retching, but yes.
Oh, isn't the front one not?
Nope.
Okay, then in that case it's going for an upswing.
There you go. Roll your attack.
Actually, I'm going to cast
You
Wrathful
prepared your
Smite.
attack.
Yeah, no, but as a bonus
Okay.
action, Wrathful Smite.
Okay. What does it do?
The next time you hit with a melee weapon attack, I'm just gonna ping it.
Thank you.
Easiest thing to do.
Remember, I have to know every monster.
It's. I'm gonna switch it to spell card. There we go.
Okay. You do hit.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage because of how close it is to me.
Yep. It's frightened.
Good. That's
I've already subtracted the psychic damage,
cool.
weapon damage.
And second attack.
You didn't give me damage for the first one.
Oops, sorry.
Thank you.
Second attack.
Okay. You don't have advantage against frightened, do you?
I don't think
Misses.
so. Okay.
I
That's
mean,
a shame.
their AC is shit, but
And that's all I can do.
Rozsana.
I'm just gonna shoot them from afar.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Misses. Giselda. Unless Rose get extra attack.
No, they don't.
Okay, Giselda.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Like in between them, around there-ish.
What in between them?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one moment.
Cool. I'm going to attack that first August. That's 16.
Hits.
6 damage. And I don't want to do my main action. I'm just going to use it to dash so I can get square forward.
Well, now I can't get to the ogres.
Whoops.
Lalti.
Well, I guess I am going to Actually, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the first one, the one that's already damaged,
Okay.
because that way it's D12 for the damage, 2d12s for the damage roll. It has to make a Wisdom save, DC 14.
Well, that's a nat one for a total of -1.
It takes 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Looks bloodied.
And that's it.
Okay. Rolls around to the ogre. It can't really back up. It's out of complete fear. It's just gonna try and smash you with its club, Kaibarr.
Yep.
Disadvantage. That's another natural one.
Does he drop his weapon on his toe?
No, I don't do critical fails.
Was that just with or without the disadvantage that the
With.
natural one was? Okay, cool.
However,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have hit you anyway.
Okay.
His first attack was a total of 20, 14 plus 6.
Nice.
Asnia.
Right, I'm gonna move so I see them.
My poor wandering monsters.
And
They started this, okay?
I don't have anything.
Maybe they
So,
just wanted friends. They're like, oh, people, we can have friends.
They should have said something.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on them.
Okay.
Between them, so it's 10-foot radius. I should.
There's definitely dexterity save, right?
Yeah.
They both fail, with another natural one from the front one.
It is not
Yes.
the fun one today.
What color do they glow?
Green.
Yes, I had it right!
Yeah, of course you did. You know me.
Kaibarr.
Alright. I'm just gonna put this thing out of its misery. Swing
Yeah, that hits.
for
Okay.
And second attack.
Okay. Hits.
Nice.
Okay.
For that much damage.
Still standing.
God damn.
Ogres, yo.
Right.
Rozsana.
Should AC but massive HP.
This
It is at advantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
How do you kill it?
With a million damage.
Don't even bother counting up the damage, it's probably enough.
It's more than enough. The first instance of piercing damage was more than enough. It was on 3 HP after you, Kaibarr.
39 damage. In one attack. 39.
So, Rozsana, how do you
Rogues,
kill it?
man.
How do I kill it?
Also, is Stinking Cloud concentration?
I
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Stinking Cloud is gone because you upped it, because you put
Yep.
up Fairy Fire.
That's fine.
That's fine, now we can go in without retching.
Yeah, sorry, T. How do you kill it? T?
See, this is the part I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you can just have Ballor. If it really blocks you, just have Ballor describe it.
Yeah.
Okay. You fire your arrow into the eye, and it lodges into the brain of the ogre, which immediately collapses on the floor dead.
Good job.
Nicely
Giselda.
done.
Yep, bonus action to move my weapon forward. 5, 10, 15. And make a swing.
Okay.
19
Hits.
for 12 damage, not bad.
Okay.
Hang on, I accidentally spammed quick. That's a lot of things.
Now that the one in front of it has collapsed, you can see that the one in the back appears to be wielding a javelin with its club currently stowed.
Oh, cool. So with myself, 5, 10, and I'm going to swing. Advantage.
Okay.
17. Beautiful. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Lalti.
I'm gonna step forward a little bit, and I'm gonna toll the dead. Wisdom save.
That's another natural one.
For
That's 4 in 5 rolls. What the hell?
13 points of damage.
Bloody.
You should just give the fight up to Ballor. It's all ogre.
Rolls around to the ogre. Just outside its first range increment.
It can do it, it's just a disadvantage.
Or he can go for Kaibarr.
Or, yep.
The ogre leans back and hurls its javelin at you, Lalti.
Okay,
But with disadvantage, it misses.
good.
Although disadvantage doesn't matter. I rolled an 8 and a 20. Asnia.
Oh,
It's only one new monsters. I'm not too upset.
I'm gonna use 2 charges of my Wand of Magic Missile.
Okay.
2. Or 10 points
Okay.
damage. And that's it.
Kaibarr. This thing's looking worse for wear.
One step forward, dragging the flail across the ground. 2 step forward, continuing to drag the flail across the ground. Lifts it up, swings round,
Hits. Still standing.
And with the second swing round, as it just goes round in a circle,
Hits. How'd you kill it?
just whirlwind, it smacks it once across the face, and then as it comes round again, slightly underneath, it brings it up on the chin, the small hooks grabbing on and just causing it to fall backwards, bleeding out from the those small bludgeoning hooks that came into its throat.
Yep.
Sounds pleasant.
And it dies. However, I'm going to have to keep initiative order up.
I start walking back.
I unfortunately have to keep initiative order up.
I'm gonna walk up to this, and I'll first take dodge action.
Remind me what dodge does?
I'm going to check that right now.
I think all your saves are at advantage. All your all attacks against you are at disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Basically, you're being super dodgy.
Yep.
Dodgy dodge.
And it's, yep. Disadvantage on incoming attacks. Dexters have advantage. Cool. Asnia, what are you doing during this?
Question? I don't know. Just move on the side.
Are we trying to take down the beasts?
I'll just go around and see.
All of them attacking us.
Technically, you guys don't even know that anything's attacking you yet.
Yeah.
Oh crap, we're still in initiative. Can I have my spiritual weapon
Yeah.
back?
Yep, although you don't know that you're under attack currently. Yes, you can.
Like, you could have dismissed it.
I just deleted it because I thought the time would have passed by. I don't really dismiss things. In case I need them.
I'm just seeing if does the crayfish attack at all?
The crayfish seems to be swimming at the edge of the tier. He's not currently attacking you.
Okay.
Though whether that's because you're out of reach or because it's got instructions otherwise, you're not sure.
This does look like an inverted cigarette. I believe Blackrazor is at the bottom.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself with my Ring of Animal Influence.
Okay.
And say hello to the crayfish.
Are you food? Look, we hungry. What we expect food. You food. You climb in. We eat food.
Not food. It's always the same. It's useless spell.
Be fair.
Necessarily.
Be fair. In this instance, it's because they're magically commanded.
Alright.
Normally, I'd be alright with it, but the fire beasts are stupid and these guys have got magic on them.
That's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. Kaibarr, you're just taking the dodge action, and you said you were seeing whether it attacked you. Roz run to the manticores, and front two manticore actually fire all of their spikes at you, Kaibarr. Back one fires at Asnia.
Oh shit.
This is going to be a lot of rolls.
I forgot
Oh
they
gosh.
had that.
I'm so
3, 4, 5,
so glad they're at
6,
disadvantage for me.
1, 2, 3. You say anything against you has disadvantage, Kaibarr.
Yes, because I am thankfully dodging, and I didn't even expect that one.
Okay. With disadvantage, all the spikes miss you. You just managed to dodge out of the way. Asnia, your AC is 15.
Yeah.
One of the spikes impacts you, and you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Right.
I rolled like trash.
That's fine.
And the annoying thing is, had they not had disadvantage, I would have hit Kaibarr twice.
Only twice. Stupid AC, stupid.
Twice out of 6. Rozsana. Oh, actually, that nat 1. It did have a nat 1.
That's basically what I expect just happened to Kaibarr.
Can I even see them because they're out of my vision range?
You can move.
Yeah, but I can't really see them even if I go down here.
Oh. Well. Not much I can really do about that, friend. I mean, you can try firing with disadvantage.
Blindly shooting. It's totally gonna go well.
I mean, worst case scenario, we can all breathe underwater.
It's true.
I mean, we could, yeah, technically we could just, like, destroy the aquariums and drown the manticores. But then we've got to deal with everything else.
As a note, one of the spikes that came flying up right next to you, Kaibarr, actually seemed to hit the glass wall right next to the crayfish, and that glass wall was heavily damaged.
Oh, jeez.
Because at nat 1, they rolled a separate attack roll to see whether it hit the glass, and it nat 20'd that.
God damn.
It might be a good idea to break
So-
it, if I'm being honest.
So, Rozsana, are you attacking with disadvantage?
I'm just gonna be like, guys, what's going on?
If you want to, then...
If you hold your attack, I could cast light on an arrow, and you fire the arrow down, and it will light up down.
That'd be fine with me.
So you can just
Yeah.
can just hold your attack, and then you can fire it after my turn.
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
It will still be a roll at disadvantage for the first roll, but after that, you'll have light. So Giselda down, then.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry,
20.
Yep. For my action, don't really want to do anything, so that's my turn. Well,
What's that, sorry?
you okay?
Mm-hmm.
You there?
I'm here.
Okay. Just
I'm
checking.
just waiting to hear what you want to do on your turn. And I'm reading through exactly what happens when the glass breaks.
Jeez.
Okay, well, my turn's done, so it's Lalti's turn.
Alright,
You
I'm
want to
gonna
suggest the turn order?
go there. Action, cast light on the arrow that Rozsana has
Yep.
prepped.
Rozsana, I will allow you to... Your attack will still be at disadvantage, but I'm going to light up the front manticore for you once you fire it.
Alright.
And that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
So you can make your attack, Rozsana.
It does miss. However, I'm going to allow you to see the light that the front manticore generates.
Awesome.
Oh boy. I mean, before I could just see.
Oh, I
The
would have
front
backed
your
away
front?
a little bit.
Asnia.
Now you can see.
Got nothing.
Okay, I have a theory. If we break the aquariums, I'm thinking the manticores and the scorpions might drown, and maybe the other, like the variety of creatures there, will start fighting.
Yeah, but the minute we start going into the water, they're going to go for us. Because we're squishier food. Maybe not for Kaibarr and you, because metal, but the rest of us.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
don't
you
want
don't
to
know
fight
what's going to happen with the
underwater?
water.
I'm just thinking the manticores seem like the bigger threat here, so maybe we can just drown them and get them out of the way.
Asnia, do you have a bow?
No.
Oh.
Of course not. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
On the front manticore?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
T.
an area effect. It's 20-foot cube. I think I can get those two.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw for them. Well, they both fail.
Woo!
All attacks on now have advantage. Kaibarr. Umbra, you there?
Sorry, I muted. I was talking then. Yeah. I'm going to move to the side to block the way if the manticores have more spikes to do what they did then. And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon down by the manticore.
Okay. God damn it, I'm gonna have to draw up another spiritual weapon.
Just copy and paste it.
Yeah, but that one's Gizweb.
Okay.
And this is gonna open fire with a barrage of spikes again.
Okay.
Front one's gonna continue going for you, Kaibarr. It's stupid. A one that just stepped up is going for Rozsana, and the final one is going for Asnia. It can just about see you. 1, 2, 3. That's the nat 1. That glass is gonna get fucked. Rozsana, 2, 3. That's all 3 hit onto Rozsana. For a total of 18 points of damage. I know she's not here, so I'll just take it off. And final 3 onto Asnia. 1, 2, 3. All 3 hits for a grand total of 29 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
And now let me see what happened with the nat 1. Yeah, the glass with the crayfish is fucked. And you see what appears to be a wall of force appear in front of the door, right on the very bottom tier, as the water starts spilling out of the crayfish tier.
Can
It's starting to drag them with it.
with the hits on Rozsana, can she not uncanny dodge one of them?
Yes, she could.
So she would half the damage of one of them.
Thinking of someone's going to need to play it during her turn, unless T's back.
I'll take that as a no.
I'll take that as a no.
She's gonna fire on the front. Manticore.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to give control back over. There you go. So, with
Oh,
contact roll-
I heard a boop, and I thought someone had rolled for her.
Okay. Does she get
will
sneak attack?
from the...
She has advantage on fairy fire. Does she get sneak attack?
She's got
Yes.
advantage, yeah.
She has advantage. She gets sneak attack.
Okay. Is she moving at all?
I'd say she's moving a bit further down because she took some hits.
Okay.
Does spiritual weapon assist with sneak attack?
No.
Fair enough. Okay. Move that out of the way.
Giselda.
Yep.
And
5,
it looks like,
10.
to all of you, it looks like the manticores have used about a quarter of their spikes.
Great.
Cool. 5, 10, 15. So I can... Oh, 20 actually. I can block from Asnia. I mean, I might as well make an attack against that crayfish with my spiritual weapon.
Dick.
What? It
Misses.
shouldn't stand there, should it? Oh.
It's being pushed by the
Aw.
water.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna guiding bolt that.
Okay. Hits.
Damn right it does. Phew.
Was bloodied.
Wait. Asnia should have made a concentration check.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Verifier.
3 concentration checks.
Oh.
3 separate instances of
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you need to beat 10 each time.
Yep.
So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get +2 to all of them. Never mind.
Fairy fire's gone.
Yeah.
Which means actually the front manticore did not take the sneak attack damage.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll stop helping the DM now.
Okay. So yeah, Lalti, it's your turn.
I am going to toll the dead on the first manticore. The one that's taken damage. So wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 14.
Fails.
Cool.
I am not rolling good against
Ooh, it
spells
takes
today.
16 damage.
Okay. So give me a second. I'm just rolling for the fight that's going to break out between the crayfish and the scorpion.
I knew it. I knew it.
How much damage? Sorry.
16.
Okay, let's bloody. Top of the round, the water continues rushing. The crayfish get pushed onto the tier with the giant scorpions, and you see them start to fight. Looks like a hefty chunk is taken off. My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yeah, that happened to me as well.
Did you guys see this?
No.
No.
I
See
don't.
what?
I was drawing. I was measuring stuff. Let me refresh my page. Yeah, you see hefty chunks start getting taken out of the lobsters and the things both.
Yep, connection server's been interrupted.
Great. Thanks, Roll 20.
Oh, yeah. Mine has been interrupted also.
Yep, I reloaded completely and I'm
Yeah,
back in.
I will do that.
Damn it, it didn't save any of the moves I did for the crayfish onto the scorpions here. And it seems like the glass is already cracking. It seems like the glass on this tier wasn't expecting to be
The weight of the
affected by
water.
water.
I am fine with this.
Well, we'll have to deal with the wall of force down there.
A wall of force?
Yeah, a wall of force appeared in front of the door.
Oh, right, okay.
Wait, this door here or the one at the very bottom?
The one at the bottom.
Okay, wait. Bottom of the map or by the manticores?
Both.
Manticores.
Okay.
Wait, is there a door out?
No, there is not on
No.
your tier.
Okay.
Only door out is right at the bottom.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, I thought...
I'm going to exit game and reload completely because my roll 20 is lagging. It's annoying me.
Same.
I see what it is now.
Oh, do you think we've
Okay, there we
blocked
go.
off all access from that door? With the water being rushed out.
Possibly, we'll have to see. Maybe we
You
can
have no
dispel
way of
it.
knowing.
I can still dispel magic if I can cast it at a higher level. I think I can.
You have no way of knowing.
We'll have to try that
See.
once
Yeah.
all the things are dead.
I'm almost out of spell slots though.
Tier, you back yet?
You are still muted, by the way, if you are back. Just in case.
So yeah, Asnia.
Right, I'm gonna cast. Gosh, where's my character sheet? Thorn Whip on the glass to accelerate the breaking.
Nice.
On the Scorpion tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll damage with Thorn Whip. Damage, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do hit. Okay. Yeah, the glass breaks on that tier as well. I'm just gonna instantly start sliding. Dude.
No, I'm enjoying this.
Carnage.
And I'm gonna get back. Because I've been hit enough. Oh, and cast. Oh no, I can't. Yes, I can. Cast Healing Word on myself.
I knew there was something I wanted to do with my bonus action last turn. But I couldn't see your health bar because it was in the black area, and then I forgot. Sorry.
No worries.
Kaibarr.
Mimicking the spiritual flail down, I want to swing round and smack down on the closest manticore.
You're at the top. The manticores are at the bottom.
The spiritual weapon. I'm just mimicking
Oh,
it
okay, yeah.
as a control method.
Yep. Roll it. Hits. Damage. Okay. Rolls around to the
I'll
Manticore.
continue
still a-
dodging.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
I'll
going to say
continue
he still has an action.
First 3 spikes going at Kaibarr, second 3 spikes going at Giselda, final 3 spikes going at Lalti.
Okay.
2. That is a hit on Kaibarr.
God damn.
24, 24.
God, son of a bitch.
Hit on Giselda. 2 hits on Lalti.
Okay.
Kaibarr, you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Are they magical?
They are.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry, they are not. I'm thinking something else. They are
Okay.
not.
That was 11, was it?
Yes. Giselda, you also take 11 points of piercing damage.
Dang.
Lalti, you take 19 points of piercing damage
Ouch.
across 2 attacks. One was 11, one was 8.
Yeah.
Was one to Rozsana. T, you back yet? I'll take those a no.
Well, she's gonna step up, fire at this one, and then step
Okay.
back. Let me find her character sheet, which I should have just kept open.
Let's see if you reloaded the page.
Oh, right. do
I'm-
that.
I mean, I'm back.
Oh.
If-
Hey, welcome back. Perfect
Welcome
timing.
back. Sorry.
We assumed you weren't back.
I may have just shot for you, but if you want to reroll that yourself, feel free to.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna have to head out as well.
Alrighty. Thank you for coming. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Yeah, it's been fun. See you later.
Lalti.
I'll see you guys next week.
Unfortunate.
It does hit and deal damage,
Yeah.
Giselda.
She's gonna step back out of range.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to make it swing against the glass on that bottom one.
Okay.
Where is my character sheet gone? Oh, I had to reload, that's right. So, sheet spells.
Having too much fun moving all these guys onto the lower floor. I actually need to move these up or they're not going to fit.
And there's the damage against the glass.
Okay. Okay. Looks like you've done about half the damage needed.
Cool. In that case... I mean, can I Sacred Flame the glass?
Sure.
It is a save, but I don't think I can make it, can it?
Yep. Glass is broken. Water's continuing to just completely rush down.
Sweet.
None of these are in danger of death this round. Although that's about to be a nasty brawl underwater right in the bottom.
How much does the water fill up to now that it's like as it's seeping through?
Each tier is about 10 feet. The water's about half drained from the first tier at the moment onto the second tier, and it's starting to spill down.
Okay.
It's going to be a few rounds until it completely drains. Lalti.
I'm gonna step here. I'm gonna toll that one. I will
Okay.
get it to die at some point. Wisdom save.
Fails.
That's a 6 for 17 points of damage.
17.
Yeah. It goes bong.
Nice.
Yeah, it's dead. Top of the round.
And I'm
everything
gonna
moves to that.
move back behind Kaibarr. Not that it protected me much last round, but and I'm going to healing light Asnia, who is right behind me.
Top of the round, everything moves to where they are now. The water's starting
You
to
get
seep onto
11
the manticores
points.
here.
Thank you. I think I'll just move back and wait.
Kaibarr?
Does it look like any of the things are attacking the manticores? Or looking
Uh,
like they're going to try?
They've not dropped down a tier yet.
Right. I'm going to wait one turn then, so dodge and Kai weapon will go to either one. Left one we'll go with.
Okay. Hits.
For 7.
Okay. I was just quietly determining what the winner of this brawl is going to be. Rolls around to the manticores.
You have advantage on that, by the way, so you do get the...
Oh! Okay, then 8.
They're all fair.
Rolls around to the manticores. The one that took damage is going to continue going for you,
No,
Kaibarr.
Fire Fire dropped.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah, Fair Fire
yes.
dropped a while ago.
Then 7.
Because you're dodging, it didn't hit you at all. Other manticore is actually going to start defending itself from... It actually goes to the crayfish right next to it. And you see it actually go for melee attacks. That's a natural 20. So this crayfish is dead.
Okay.
My plan is all coming together.
Yeah.
Is Rozsana doing anything?
She's gonna step up and shoot this one.
Okay. I have worked out, unless you guys interfere, I know which of these guys is going to win the eventual melee.
Oh, we will be interfering, I imagine.
The scorpions, isn't it? I know it.
That just hits.
Okay.
It's actually not a scorpion.
It could be those thingies there.
Yeah. I know, but it's
Sea
really
lions.
crayfish. Could be the sea lions.
And she's
I
gonna
will
step
tell
back
you
out.
I'll tell you now, based on my rolling, one of the sea lions is going to be the eventual winner. And everything else is going to die. Zelda. The manticores are also joining in this infighting.
Nice. I mean, my spiritual weapon's already at an enemy. I'm just going to swing it at that. The sea lion.
Good.
Nah. Okay, never mind.
That's what you get for being rude.
I guess I'll just do what Kaibarr is doing and take the... In fact, you know what? I'm just going to move out. 5, 10, 15... And that's my action done. I'm just going to wait for him to stop fighting now.
Do we go short rest somewhere while that happens?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
You can... It's hard to tell. You think the water might be hitting some small drains right at the bottom. If you guys do decide to wait, it will take about 3 hours for the water to drain completely.
Oh, so let's do that, because then the sea lion will not be able to breathe as well. So it'll just all of them will be dead.
Sea lions are mammals.
Does that look like a normal mammal to you?
You know, I thought you said
We'll see.
seahorse for a
Worst
second.
case scenario,
kept
we'll
thinking
fight
seahorse.
whatever. We close the door and we'll fight whatever is left.
I kept thinking seahorse.
Have a
for
sea
some
lion
reason.
handout.
I mean, it looks like it'll drown
Yeah.
without water.
Look at its mouth. No, I don't think it will drown. But I mean,
Well, it
let's.
started in the water.
Okay. Let's close the door and let that happen and go short
Take a
rest
shot on it.
somewhere a bit safer.
Okay, give me a second just to mark off what dies at the top of that round. Because I've been fighting this whole time.
Oh
Technically,
wow.
We don't even need to leave the room. We can just watch it while having a short
True.
rest.
True.
Like the manticores are preoccupied right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait here.
Let's
okay.
just start short resting.
If you guys are just going to rest in the room and start watching, give me a moment. I'm just going to cross off everything that isn't the eventual winner.
Okay.
And we get the benefits of a short rest, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
It will take about 3 hours for this to be complete.
Yeah. So I get my spells back. Where's my Radirgumi? There.
Unfortunately, I don't think I get any of my stuff back on short rest.
You know what? I completely forgot that I still had those temporary hit points. So I'm gonna erase them, transfer them here.
Just give me a second to move everything onto the bottom tier before I GM layer it, leaving just the one surviving sea lion.
I'm gonna roll a hit die.
Are you guys doing watches during your rest or no?
Yeah. I mean, we
Okay.
saw those ogres.
And I'll take first.
I'll take second.
I'll
I
take.
mean, a
third
single
if
watch
we-
would be an hour.
Yeah. I'll take the third, given that we'll need 3 hours for the thing to drain.
Yeah, let's just wait for the 3 hours.
Now let me go onto the GM layer and delete all of those dead bodies.
And if only we'd done that from the start, just the simple, easiest fight we've ever done.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna cast.
Weapons will have gone there, the spiritual weapons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast False Life again. Ah, that's better. I'm gonna run another one.
ooh.
Oh gosh. was useful.
Did you roll a 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 3 hit points.
So whereabouts are you guys during this rest?
Where I'm sat right now.
Yep, same.
Yeah. Me too.
Probably right there. You guys may be inside so that we can have the door closed.
I'd
Don't
rather
we
have been
want
watching the
to be-
fighting.
Okay. And
the
I'm
one.
also going to teleport Rozsana away.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Oh,
So
no,
we
we have
have-
nothing to deal with any traps.
Or doors. Well, we'll just have to kick the doors in.
My specialty.
Have a crowbar.
Okay. About 15 minutes into your rest, Asnia, you
Yeah?
feel something slam into you and
Gosh.
take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right. Thank you.
You are in combat.
Do we get new initiative?
I will allow you to roll new initiative.
Do we have to?
Yes, you guys are in combat.
Well, we can... I should have kept what I had. I mean, we can not fight and let it kill us.
I was more meaning, do we have to re-roll, or could we keep the last one?
You need to re-roll, please.
Damn it.
Sorry, I asked for it and I rolled worse.
I rolled one less.
Same, but that means I rolled a 1.
I think Asnia is just up on the...
Definitely above me on decks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I
So
see
top of the
anything?
round, Asnia, Giselda, Kaibarr, whatever this is, Lalti, you do not see anything.
Oh, gosh. Right.
I love my random monster table.
Well, if I do not see anything, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire somewhere, just behind me. I guess.
What
Like
does
on
Fairy Fire do
this
to
thing?
invisible enemies?
It makes them glow.
Some glow.
Dexterity save, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it fails.
Oh,
Nice.
So, hi guys.
We don't have advantage, but we don't have disadvantage.
Correct.
What the heck is
Hi
that?
guys.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giselda.
I mean, 5, 10, 15.
Without seeing glowing outline-ish.
Got advantage because it's fairy fire, right?
No,
Yep.
you can vaguely
no,
see
sorry.
where it
Flat.
is because of Verifier.
Cool. The Stoker, sod it. I'm going with the, Where is it? While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Spell save, DC?
15.
Wisdom.
15.
Yep, so
Ah.
wisdom... both times I've used that, it's failed.
I rolled an 18, I'm sorry.
You will be. That's my turn.
Kaibarr.
5, 10. Can I move through Giselda Square?
Yes.
15, 20, 25.
Thank you.
And... Bada swing?
Hits. Are your attacks magical?
Yes. I think. I'm fairly sure they are. With what my flail is?
Is your flail
Yes, it is.
magical?
Yep, they are. Okay. Hit. You do manage to hit.
Second attack.
Also hits.
Cool.
I mean, these things don't really have
They
Three
rely.
KC.
Yeah, they rely on being invisible.
The Invisible Stalker is going to continue going for Asnia.
Oh god. Yeah.
It does that.
That hits twice for a further 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep. I'm good.
How much?
21 total. Lalti.
Alright.
I'm gonna step up. Bonus action, the last of my healing light, which is only 2 dice. You get 7 hit points back.
Thank you.
I can't do that again until I get a long rest. And I am going to attack.
Okay.
That's a natural 19. I'm just gonna assume that hits.
Yeah.
I need a new D10 because the other one betrayed me.
Also, Asnia, can you make me 2 concentration checks, please? DC 10.
Fairy fire.
Plus
Right.
2 to both of them.
Right.
That's a
it.
fail.
Alright, so my attack was actually at disadvantage. I'll roll. The second one is a natural 20, so it still hits.
Yep,
Um,
but not a crit.
not a crit. 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Your attacks are magical.
Yes, they are with the magic longsword.
Okay.
And second, this thing isn't a plant. I don't get additional damage, right?
It is not a plant.
I know.
Is it an undead or a fiend?
Nope.
Okay.
And second attack at disadvantage. Well, disadvantage or not, I would have failed anyway because I rolled a 2 and a 5. Which would have been like... it's a 9 and a 12.
Asnia.
Right. Gosh, can I do that? If I produce flame, can I do it at disadvantage? I should.
Yeah. Allow disadvantage because you know where the Invisible Stalker is at the moment.
Thank you.
With disadvantage that hits, it is not a crit. Okay.
So just 5 then.
Rolls round to Giselda.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is bonus action healing word Asnia at level 3.
How are you doing for spell slots?
I am doing fine for spell slots. I have 1/3, 1/4, 1/2, and 3/1.
Okay.
You gain 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You gain 16 hit points, and I also gain 4 for healing you.
Thank you.
So I am back up to full.
16. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And my
Okay.
main action, I'm going to swing at him with my warhammer at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Misses. Kaibarr.
Knowing where this thing is, that it hasn't moved yet. Swing. I am
Hits.
going. Never mind. If it hits, it hits. Doing. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Still up.
Yeah.
Second.
Also hits.
Jesus.
Okay. Rolls around to the Stalker, who's going to continue attacking Asnia.
That's what it does.
Should have
Being
disadvantage.
invisible gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Yes.
Cool. That's a hit. That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right.
Second attack missed. Lalti.
Attack, both at disadvantage.
Where are you attacking?
I am first attack there, hoping that it's still there and that we would have felt it if it moved.
Allow to roll.
I rolled a 20 total. At
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yes, I rolled a 19 and a 13.
Doesn't seem to be anything there.
Fuck. It's not there.
Did Asnia was Asnia able to feel where she got pummeled?
Seems to be attacked in the back.
Right.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and smash over there for my second attack.
Okay.
Watch me miss miserably. 10, so that's a 17?
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
That hits.
Whew. Ooh, that's a 10 on the damage, so 14.
Okay. Asnia.
Right. Did we have time to have a short rest or not?
Interrupted. Didn't even get 20 minutes.
Alright, so
I did ask, and you
get...
said we got the benefits of a short rest.
I then rolled on the table.
I
I
didn't
forgot to roll
get
for Wandering
my
Monsters.
spells back though. So
Nope.
that's one. Right. So now stuff. Oh gosh. I'm gonna disengage and run that way.
Okay.
And bunnies. No, I can't. Oh gosh. I'm almost out of spells. I'm gonna level 2 healing word myself.
Okay. Giselda.
Yep, I'm going to try Sacred Flaming the same spot that I just saw Lalti hit something.
Okay. Cool. It succeeded.
Of course it did.
Unless you've got anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Kaibarr.
I'm gonna step up to where Asnia was. And with the, the cricket bowl, starting up from the, just underneath the chin, down and
Yep.
around, up and over, smack. Hold the
Misses.
phones. Hold the phones. I'm using Channel Divinity. Guided Strike, plus 10 to attack roll.
God
Makes it
damn.
an 18.
That does hit.
For
Okay.
second hit. God damn this thing. 12 doesn't hit, does it?
Misses. Rozsana to the Stalker again. Who is going to continue attacking Asnia?
Gosh. Fuck.
It's almost as if
Can
you're
I-
its target.
Can I feel like the breeze go past to try and take a disadvantage attack of opportunity?
Same. I mean, it
I'll
has to
allow it.
pass through us. We're kind of blocking the way.
I'll allow it.
Okay, come on, do good.
Ooh, 19.
Even with
Yeah,
disadvantage?
I rolled 12 and 15. I like those die.
Lalti. How do you want to kill it?
Oh.
Just wildly swinging my sword around, slicing it into two.
I mean, your sword makes contact with something as you swing through the air, as you hear a horrible noise, and you assume that means that this thing is dead. Good thing too, because it's about to do another 20 points of damage to Asnia,
Right.
and now you'll be able to get your short rest uninterrupted.
Good.
Thank you. So,
I mean, you have potions. You can drink them.
Towards
Yeah,
the end of your
that
short
sounds-
rest, you start hearing water rushing out at a much, much faster rate, and you can assume that the wall of force has disappeared.
No, the question is, do we want to get the benefits of a long rest while we're here?
A long rest is 8 hours. I'm rolling every 10 minutes of wandering monsters.
So the answer is no. We'll get out of here to take a long rest outside of this place.
Once you're done with Blackrazor.
Yeah.
And once you're done with Blackrazor, you'll be 1/3 through the dungeon.
Does it seem like we can easily drop down and then climb back up out of that?
Each drop is 10 foot. So it'd be a bit of an awkward climb back up, but you could. And you can see the water is nearly gone at the bottom and the sea lion is beginning to suffocate.
Alright.
Great need potions.
Damn it, I still
love
didn't
that.
get things like pythons and stuff. Do you have any of that, Kaibarr? We could anchor a rope up here to help us climb out again. Anyone got any of that?
Nope.
I will put that on my shopping list.
What was it you were after again, sorry?
Pythons, stuff that allows us to anchor ropes.
We'll not have any in any of our packs.
Yeah, well, or that you would have bought.
None that I thought. No, I haven't got any time for it.
Alright. Well, we'll just have to climb back out then.
I mean, if we go in there, maybe it will be safe to take a long rest in.
Was there a door at the south end of this passage as well, did you say?
I mistook the map. I now realise what the map actually was showing.
There is not a door on the opposite side, only at the very bottom tier.
Yeah, I didn't see the dotted lines. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's 2 doors. No.
Alright. I'm gonna start climbing down.
Ditto.
Yeah.
It looks very dead.
Yeah. And it looks like the last of the water seems to be completely draining away in the passageway beyond the door.
I'm gonna kick it just to make sure.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead, okay. Damn it! Who is good at investigating?
Oh, I just opened it.
The door was open anyway.
Oh.
There's a short passageway beyond. It looks like the water ended up rushing through.
Gonna open this next door
Oh.
if I can.
Let me move you.
Okay.
Let me move you guys. There's dynamic lighting in the way. Did I hear open door?
Yep.
Can you roll me nothing?
Ooh. Hey, there's someone. Hello?
Lavish furnishings and decorations are everywhere in this large room. The floor is strewn with rugs and cushions, and tapestries cover the wall. A hookah as tall as an adult human stands in one corner. The largest piece of furniture is a sumptuous divan, and inside you see what appears to be a halfling. Says, "Oh, thank God someone's come to get me out of here. I've been trapped in here for so long because that bloody lich locked me in here."
A lich.
A Surak.
Right.
Why did he lock you in here?
Because he could. He's sadistic like that.
I don't believe a single one of him. It is not a Surak that owns this place. It is a different mad mage.
Do you know the door was open?
And walk out into the manticores.
Right.
Can I insight check?
Go for it.
I shouldn't not be the one doing that.
I should.
Oh wait, I'm proficient. I get a +2. Never mind. Well, that's a 10. Seems legit.
How long have you been down here?
I'm gonna cast detect magic because we're looking for a thing.
I lost track of time. There's no daylight in here. Years, maybe? Food appears every day. And you say you're casting detect magic?
Yep.
Well, he pings as magical. And you do feel another fairly powerful ping in the room. I think you
Where
feel two
about?
powerful pings.
Where about?
What? Underneath here.
Okay. I also feel like the school of magic from detect magic, but for items, magical items, I don't really know how that would translate. But for spells, I would just feel the school of magic.
School is transmutation for polymorph stuff, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
He pings with transmutation. As for the objects, some form of enchantment on both pings. And with that...
You are not what you seem to be.
I just want to take a swing.
Whoops, I forgot to bring up the turn tracker. Okay, everybody please roll me initiative.
I knew I should have hit this motherfucker to begin with. I really wanted to.
Well, that's slightly better.
Oh gosh.
So, top of the round, the Oni is actually going first. And where this halfling was stood, you now see a massive form with a glaive that's... well, first things first, he's going to step back. And now he's going to strike at you, Kaibarr.
Attack opportunity?
Yes. That hits. Cool.
Actually, can I divine strike this?
Your second attack.
No, as in like the expend a spell slot to deal an extra damage.
Sure.
I'm gonna pop a first level spell to deal. Is this a fiend?
It is not.
Or undead? I doubt it's
It
undead.
is not.
Okay. That is.
It's a large giant.
So it should be 2d8. Oh. Where is it? Divine Strike 2d8. Doubled. Or I can roll a second time because it's on the crit.
Normally I'd need to declare that before you did that, but okay. I
forgot I could do it on crits.
So, first strike with its glaive cuts straight through your armor. You take 18 points of slashing damage, which is magical.
Yeah. 18?
18. Second hit brings the glaive back round, so it rotates in its grip. You take a further 12 points as it slashes you again. And he says, since you've uncovered the deception, you will never take Blackrazor alive.
That's good. Blackrazor doesn't need to be alive.
I am gonna use my action to use my Radiant Soul, so wings come out.
Okay.
It's more for the additional damage than anything else.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
And give him disadvantage on Dex.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, I forgot about it when you first entered the room. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of a different room anyway. Asnia?
All right,
This is
I'm
the
gonna
problem with having a dungeon in 3 parts. I'm thinking of it something on the other side of the dungeon.
I'm gonna use Blight. It's
Okay.
yeah. 4th level. Con save.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Constitution save.
It's 8d8, yeah.
Well, that's a fail.
Yeah. Yeah. It's my only spell slot that level, but worth it.
Blight is brutal.
Yeah.
Bloodied.
And
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Now I'm just gonna step back one.
Okay.
once.
Kaibarr.
Stay still. Hold person.
Does
Wis-
that DC?
Wisdom save.
13.
Fails.
Yes.
We can do this.
And
Zelda.
it is my turn.
Giselda.
As an added measure, I might as well count. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to link the thing. Link it. Oh well, I'm summoning a Guardian of Faith, a large Guardian of Faith in that 4 square radius.
Okay.
How do I actually set it to link instead?
Just change the spell card.
Where is that?
On your spells, if you open up the thing, it says attack or spell card.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
Okay.
is a fun.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's my 4th level spell. That's my action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You say it takes the damage if it moves, correct?
If it moves within 10 feet, yes.
Okay. So start of its turn, you see some of the damage that was done by Blight seemingly heal. And what would it do in this situation?
It's got to break out hold person first.
To move, it has to break whole person.
It's paralyzed.
Can't move or speak. Does not say it can't attack. However, yeah, the can't speak bit is.
The target will succeed on a wisdom saving throw, will be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another. I mean, it's always like I was paralyzed before.
Now
You can't
here's the
attack
thing.
if you're paralyzed. Like you can't move.
Now here's the thing. There's nothing saying that he can't use innate spells.
Unless the spells have vocal
Verbal.
and or somatic components and or material.
Which it doesn't.
No components.
No components. The area directly around him, the 15-foot area directly around him, goes black. He can innately cast darkness with no components required.
That means no no components at all.
Correct.
Huh. Not no material components.
No component.
Wow.
By the way, my guardian does not need sight to be able to hit him, so it'll know if he moves.
I'm aware.
Damn, now I wish I had taken the thing that allows me to see in the dark, because it includes magical darkness. Damn.
Double sight.
What's the area of the darkness?
15 feet directly around him.
Okay, so I can't see Kaibarr.
Nope.
Alright, I vaguely know where it is, so... Because, I mean, it's big.
I'll also be able to tell if it's broken out of the concentration, so I can tell.
It has.
I will yell that out that it broke free.
Alright, I am still gonna move up, and I am going to take 2 attacks at disadvantage.
Okay.
First attack is does a 14 hit.
Does not. I want to put him on the GM layer. That you guys won't know in future, because that area is technically in darkness.
Yeah, it is big though, so it won't be able to pass between Asnia and Giselda without them noticing. I hope.
Oh well, they won't be able to move at all without me noticing, because the guardian will get an attack.
Yeah. Second attack, however, is a 19.
That does, even with disadvantage, geez,
Yeah.
that does hit.
14 and 12. So that's 12 slashing plus 7 radiant plus the hex,
Ooh.
which is 6 necrotic.
Okay,
so-
total?
12 plus 7, so that's 19 plus 6, that's 25.
Okay.
And that's
Anything else you wanna
one round of Radiant Soul. That is all.
Asnia.
Right. Oh. So we see the darkness.
Yep.
And would I know if Fairy Fire would do something against that?
It would not.
Right.
You cannot see through the darkness.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
dispel.
No.
Maybe.
We really don't have many spell slots left. Any creature or object or magical effect within range. Let's do that. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on him.
I need to check something.
You need to check the level of the spell.
Yeah, I do.
I think darkness is a third
Second
level.
spell. Second level spell.
Oh,
I can't get the radius right. Oh sweet.
Spelled. The spell magic instantly pops anything third level or lower.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Kaibarr.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Step forward, casting Wrathful Smite as the bonus action. I did hit him before, didn't I?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, swing.
Hits. Just.
Dealing that and that. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
At least he's frightened it. Well.
I know what you gave him!
Do you? Fail to save.
That was a disadvantage as well.
I know that flail!
What?
No, you don't.
So
Miya! No!
and
He totally doesn't have the awakened form of agony.
Dear lord!
so it's been
I figured
revealed
he
now. In that case, I may as
At
well
least
stop.
it's not exalted.
I may as well stop doing the hidden rolls then. For the second
looking definitely the worst for wear at this point. How'd you kill it?
With the first swing that caused him to be frightened, smack straight into the gut. With the other one, the chain wraps around his throat as I use my other hand to grip the spiked chain, and I drag down to snap the neck.
Oh damn. The only falls. And I'm going to GM layer it just so it doesn't annoy you guys.
I am gonna have a look under the sofa.
Yep. It's not hard to see under here. You see what appears to be a magical greatsword. You see what it looks to be 1,000 pieces of electrum,
Ooh.
a couple hundred pieces of platinum, 4 pieces of jewelry, what looks to be greater healing potion, a scroll of some kind, and some magical plate armor.
Okay. Can you say it
That's
again?
not interesting.
1,000 pieces of electrum,
200 platinum,
200 PP,
4 pieces of jewelry, which between them are worth 11k.
Oof.
gold, I
Solid
suppose.
Yes. A potion of greater healing. A spell scroll. What looks to be some magical plate armor.
I am hyped for that plate armor.
And on the left hand of the Oni,
One longsword.
you can. Oh yes, and a magical longsword, which you assume is Blackrazor.
Long sword or great sword?
Great sword.
Okay.
On the left hand of the Oni, you can see a ring of protection. You've seen them before. You recognise it. And can you make me an Arcana check, please, Lalti?
Sure. Protection. This die. Ooh, 14 plus 3, 17.
The ring on his right hand appears to be a ring of spell storing.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna reveal a handout for you now.
This freaking keyboard. Sorry.
This is specifically spell scroll of protection against fiends, and the ring of spell storing has 2 mirror image spells in it.
Ooh.
Are you guys taking or attuning to anything at the moment?
Does anyone... I guess I'll say a character.
It's scroll of protection against
Fiends.
fiends.
If nobody is against it, I wouldn't mind the ring.
Which one?
The protection one.
I'm not against giving the ring away. Although,
I wouldn't mind the ring of spell storing, but I feel like I am hoarding a lot of the magical items.
I don't particularly need the ring of spell storing. I never seem to use all of my spell slots anyway.
Yeah, I only have 2, so...
I want that magical plate armor straight up. I will fight people for it.
Are you attuning to the plate armor now?
I'm not going to attune to it. I want to see if... I guess I will.
Can I make an Arcana
probably
check
best.
on the plate? Just to see if I can deduce something?
What are you looking to figure out?
Any kind of markings on it that would help me figure out what kind of armor it does?
Based on the markings, looks to be armor of resistance.
I wish I had identify.
Specifically, armor of resistance against slashing.
Ooh. Can I make a religion check about any of these items? See if anything has any religious connotations.
I'm
Sure.
gonna touch the longsword and say, hello?
In a booming voice, which I'm probably not going to be able to replicate, this is directly in your mind. You hear, "Hello, mortal. I hunger for souls. Bring me to wave and whelm and wield us in battle."
I can't actually wield you myself. But we have someone who asked us to get you and possibly the other ones out of here so that you can be wielded.
Will he use us in battle?
I don't know.
Are you okay, Lalti?
Yeah, the blade is talking to me. We've been warned that they do that. The things that we're here to get.
Would you like me to hold it so it is not a distraction?
Ooh, can I inside check that?
I mean, I don't know whether he's lying or not, so...
He needs to roll for himself.
Oh,
Either
never
deception or
mind.
not. No? Seems legit.
Never mind, that's fine.
What did you roll?
Insight against you. 8.
It seems like the so it doesn't distract you anymore was a bit of a cover-up, but it doesn't look like he's wanting it for himself.
We can just put it in bag of holding.
We can use it to get out of here later. I mean,
True, well, I can't use it. Maybe Giselda or Kaibarr.
yeah.
But it kind of wants to eat souls, which I'm not super comfortable with. Let's be honest.
I could use it, but
As you say that, not just want, need to. I was fed 2 days ago. One more day and I shall need to feed again.
Yeah, no, I think the bag of holding is a good place for it.
yeah. Back it up.
I have too much fun with sentient weapons.
Very well.
And I will be attuning to that plate armor.
Okay. So first things first, that's straight up.
Okay, and it's plate armor, you said, yes?
Plate armor
That's
with
18
resistance
AC?
to slashing. However,
I knew it! I know these things are in there.
Yeah.
you now have vulnerability to bludgeoning and to piercing damage with resistance to slashing. Of first items.
Hey Giselda, do you want to duel? It's not like I use bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Shut up. Well, I mean, I'll put it on.
Do you have removed? Yeah, you attune to it.
Yeah,
You can't willingly unattune until the curse is removed.
no problem.
I'm attuning to the ring of
People have
protection.
got to hit me first, so this is
Yep,
fine.
you attune to the ring of protection. That's fine.
I would love the
Surprisingly,
ring
it's not
of
fair.
spell storing if that's okay with Asnia.
Yeah, come on. But we need to take a long rest now.
So, you know, I said you could have that ring of protection, Kaibarr.
And I'll give you the handout for Blackrazor.
Oh Jesus, this
It
is
is
a long one.
pretty.
Yeah.
It does
Three notes.
it does really cool stuff, but it does eat souls and it can eat yours.
For every dungeon so far, I've just wished I was playing a barbarian.
It can cast haste on you.
You're not bringing
Exactly.
Krieg out to play.
Oh.
Are you guys going to be heading out of the dungeon to rest?
Does it seem like we can like lock this door and barricade it and take a long rest here?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, I'll allow it. You guys are in a confined room with nothing else around. Yeah, I'll let you lock the door, including locking Giselda out, apparently.
Let me in. So, Kaibarr, I might need that ring. Sorry.
It is unfortunately
remember-
already tuned.
Are you
Well, you're
able
gonna have to
to...
take
Do you have remove curse or not yet?
No, I do not have it.
Damn it.
But my
remove
AC is
curse
higher.
is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I just don't have it on me.
So,
Oh, you need.
so
Well,
you're
you.
taking a long rest,
yeah.
so you'll have new spells.
Another question: remove curse. Would it just remove the curse from the armor, or just so that I can take it off?
Just so you can take it off. I believe.
Let me double check. I thought it also removes the curse entirely.
That's ideal.
Possibly?
I've reopened my DMG because I made the mistake of closing it.
Remove curse.
Uh,
At your touch, all curses
Oh,
affecting
that's-
one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object. So it can be
Thought so.
removed off its guard.
okay, so you'll be able to remove the plate armor.
But it's so good.
How do you completely clear a curse on a cursed item?
You don't.
Yeah, you
A
can.
wish spell, maybe?
Question, Mr. DM.
Mhm.
From all the tales and the information that Kaibarr has been given,
Yep.
does that warrant enough to say, ooh, I don't know, he is familiar with Wave and Whelm?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking locate object.
Is this Hobbit? Oh, hello, Hobbit. You're a bit late.
Right at the end of the session.
I made it.
Typically right at the end.
Um.
Uh,
Can
I...
Can you give me the handout for the Ring of Spell Storing and remind me
Yes,
what's
sure.
in there?
It's 2 mirror image spells.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's a shame that remove curse is a 3rd level spell because I really want it to be able to remove that curse. But I don't want it to be just the go-to get rid of all cursed items.
Did you kill me
No.
or curse me?
No.
I mean, maybe this cursed item in particular is able to have its curse removed, but others aren't.
What
wink.
what magic items do you have at the moment?
Me?
Yeah.
I have this and a shield +1. Oh, and the bracelet of rock magic.
I will actually allow remove curse to clear it on this one occasion.
I will.
Do that in the morning.
I do not need that ring anymore. It is fine. I will swap out. I've not really used. In fact, let me see what Beacon of Hope does.
And
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
as it is near 11, guys, this is where I'm going to have to call it
rid
because
of
I'm pretty
Master
sure
anyway.
that Manon has work in the morning.
No, I do not. My last day of holidays tomorrow.
Oh, true.
Sorry,
I,
Ballor,
mean,
but
I
sorry,
could
keep
go
going.
on all night if you.
I mean, if people want to keep going, we can.
I would
Hobbit
re-
is here now.
I would request a break so that I can take my dog out. Like 15, 20
Umbra?
minutes.
Guys, are you going to make me do an all-nighter before my first day of work?
Yes.
You're allowed to say no.
Just want to say, didn't technically miss session. I joined just before the end.
I can call it here if you're not wanting to continue, Umbra.
I really shouldn't. Because I'm getting up at 6 in the morning, and it is currently 10 to midnight right now.
Shouldn't, but willing.
Go to bed, Umbra. We'll just all carry on without you.
I'm probably going to call it. Actually, Miya, how are you for continuing?
I'm okay for continuing. By the way, before a long rest, I'm gonna use my second spell slot to make another healing elixir.
Okay. Obviously, go deal with your papas.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Alright, well, I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'm gonna
Okay.
cut the recording because otherwise it's gonna be a massive video.
Yep. And we'll make a decision while you're gone as to whether we continue or not.
Alright.
Yeah.